1 minute, please. The actor and actress need time to get ready. They will be ready in 30 seconds.
Hell or high water.
The beard is now the stream. Boom.
Ready.
You guys ready?
Ready.
They're live. Look at those two.
All the way live. All the way live. What's up, guys?
Takeover. What's up, guys? Live from Oceanside, California.
Yeah, we literally just got off the train, and I rolled into the apartment with an apron ready to go.
Yeah,
There
was no saying no to that. So these guys spent all day at TwitchCon.
Yeah.
They are starving. Let's make some food together. We went shopping last night at a supermarket called El Super.
It's Spanish for
yeah.
super.
The super.
The Super.
You guys made one of these before? We're gonna figure that out tonight.
Yep. Picked
What
up
up,
a bunch
shots?
of Mexican ingredients to make some Huevos
cheese pizza.
Rancheros our own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we don't really have a plan.
No.
So
The apron's worn better than Ruby.
yeah, I mean, I think we can all agree at this point.
I think it's just a fact.
Look, all I'm gonna point out is that when she had to put hers on, she had to actually pull it up here.
Yeah, she
and
had
tie
to, it was like I was like, oh, it's like a yukata. You
Yeah.
have to tuck it up to fit.
She says, "I love beaver tail."
That looks
Oh my
so
God.
Pretty
accurate.
close, yeah.
It's like
It's
Southwest beaver
fermented.
tail.
Alright, guys, so I know you guys both love them in the kitchen, but we need to eat today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no distractions, please. Total silence from chat, if you don't mind.
Nobody talk. Nobody
Yeah.
do anything.
Address all your questions to Amanda and Sammy, because we have things to think about in here.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I don't think this knife has been sharpened ever.
Actually,
Yeah.
I stealed them.
Did you steal it? Oh my
Sam
god.
just pulls out the knives this morning. He's like, I was
Lifesaver.
like,
Lifesaver.
I don't know how sharp they are. They might need a little extra of a steel.
Well, let's see,
but-
because I know taking the spikes off of these things requires a little. Ooh. Okay.
That's all right.
I think we'll be okay.
Careful.
I think we'll be okay.
Careful.
Yeah. Let me not do that in the air.
Yeah. Okay, so Huevos Rancheros, for those of you that don't really know what that is, I'm gonna call it breakfast for the most part, but I think you can eat it at any time of the day.
We would eat it as breakfast.
Yeah,
but,
me too.
I think it really works.
Here we are, not eating it for breakfast.
Who doesn't eat breakfast for dinner from time to time? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We love those breakfast for dinner streams. So what we picked up for our Huevos last night, we tried to keep it pretty traditional, I would say.
Yeah.
Got one of each of flour and corn tortillas, so that's basically the base. Obviously, we can see Graham is working on prepping the cactus,
Yeah.
also called nopales.
Nopales. We are taking actually.
So what are you doing here, Graham?
Yeah. So I'm taking off the palitos, so it's gonna be a nopalitos. No. So when it's cut up, it'll be called nopalitos.
Yeah.
So it's like little nopales, right?
Nice.
But yeah, we're just taking the spikes off of here because we
thank you.
opted for the most natural form of cactus, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
it
we
turns out
did.
that's splinter ready. So
See, cheese, pizza, or I think that cheese is suffering from what the kids call FOMO.
Yeah. FOMO.
Daph's like, well.
Do not fear, because you are here.
Bob says, eat it like men and keep the spikes.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in Texas. Texan man.
Yeah, hang on, I got a juicy one I'm gonna pull over because
Nice.
this is
That's one that we don't want.
This is what
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that.
I don't know if that's focused like at all.
Look, yeah, there you go. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, we don't want to eat that.
Nope.
So.
That.
Ouch.
She says next year I hope to hang with you guys.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like it's such a ships at sea moment with Cheese because it's like he lives in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We lived in Florida. We were like 5.5 hours away, and now we're like 5 days away.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
So true.
It's
Yeah.
like, man, like what a missed opportunity.
Bonds insists that the spikes is where the flavor is.
Oh no.
I
Do we listen?
note to self, I don't know that I need to
Don't trust
experience
that man.
true flavor.
Trust that man.
Yeah.
Tigra, they could follow.
So,
this
have
is
you
our-
ever had Vegemite, Graham?
I've had Vegemite
Okay.
before.
I think I've had
I had one night working in Sydney a long time ago, and I had that exact package at the breakfast buffet. And my coworkers thought I was crazy, but I actually like it.
Let's see.
Neum. Hello, Neum. Okay, guys, so other things that are going to go with our huevos. We're going to make a little bit of pico de gallo, which is a chopped tomato salsa. It's not blended. This is what we could find at the supermarket. So some Roma tomato,
Nice,
white
actually.
onion.
Yeah. Those I was about to say those everything was like so cheap there, right?
It was
Like,
really cheap. Okay, so how about... Oh, yeah, so was this the onion that was like
It's like 4 pounds
four
for
pou-
99 cents.
Yeah.
What?
That's a El Super. El Super.
Yeah,
good
El
deal.
Super.
El Super.
Very super.
Very
We're not
super.
sponsored, by the way.
Little Mexican limes.
Fuck that place.
Cilantro.
The
Sammy-
security
Sammy-
guard gave me the hardest time ever.
Sammy got
because
shook
I've had-
down because he had the audacity to walk up with a backpack.
Watch out.
Sammy had to wait outside. It was sad.
Liam Reagan, asking if we have a Twitch channel. Yeah, so it's TabetaiCooking.
Yep.
I don't know how. I don't think I can do a shout out or anything on your channel, but
Sammy can, maybe.
Sammy's the one with the power.
But it is in the title.
That's true.
I put TabetaiCooking Takeover, so
I
just
could
use
put on my
that.
badge if it's easier for people.
That's true,
Put on my
right?
badge.
Yeah.
Des
Oh,
is
yeah,
here says the
hazard at all.
mashup I didn't know I needed. It's like Avengers is the greatest crossover, most ambitious crossover until now.
Yeah.
Eat your ass out, Marvel.
Speaking of.
I can swear here too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, spicing things up tonight. There was a literal mountain of serrano peppers at the store. Like, boxes on the ground stacked, and the mountain was, like, as tall as I am. So, we got some of those, as well as a poblano. Should we cook the poblano with the cactus?
Ooh, yeah.
And have that one cooked?
Maybe we'll put the serranos with the pico.
Yeah.
And do the poblano
Okay.
with the cactus.
Okay.
I like that idea.
Boom.
We can even like blister it in the pan first.
Yeah,
That might be
I
really
love
good.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 little baby avos, 2 for 99 cents, which I was shocked when I saw that. Because we usually get like 2 for $4.
We're in Avo country.
Yeah, we had to. And I think I'll leave everything else in the fridge for right now.
Mhm.
And I will prep with you.
Yeah, Daff. Jess was around for the IRL stream earlier. I don't know if you caught any of that actually on my channel, but like I streamed a bit of the food and drink meetup. It was really awesome. Real meeting of the minds in a way.
Yeah, was it more organized this time compared
So,
to last time? Like
you
more
know where-
kind of community?
You remember where the booth was? We were
involved?
actually
Yeah.
on the other side of the drop cloth. So it was the same booth, but we were on the other side.
Oh.
So like it was more of an open layout. It didn't have that stupid line. where, like,
Yeah.
you're just waiting in
Yeah.
line to talk to your friends, right? So like it was a lot better today.
It was really funny though.
What up,
because
Lewis?
It ended.
It's so cute.
It ended, and I guess it was the Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
meetup afterwards. So
The
like
GTA
the
Online
vibe
was
changed a
huge.
bit afterwards. Just like a lot of
There's
like
a bunch
not
of
so happy
surly
looking
dudes.
people.
Everybody looked like me and Sammy. Like
Yeah.
it was.
Yes.
Yeah, like a lot of angry looking beardy man. Alright, is there a way to like? Do you just want to wear here.
Oh, I was like joking because that is a hazard.
Just starts like. Does somebody smell burning
Yeah,
plastic?
exactly. Notes of plastic with this this poblano here. Sorry, Mexican carniceria down the road from my old house. That's where I got all my meat. As the son of a butcher, I anticipate.
Oh, I
you know
guess
what to
you're
look for.
reading chat from my phone. That's why you have it.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Louise. Hey, Marty. What are you guys doing?
This part off.
Hey, Louise, you guys like left.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. We're almost there.
Nice. This
I'm,
is where I'm at with the poblano.
It smells very fresh.
Do you want to start the
Spicy.
onion before this stuff and kind of get it like caramelizing in the pan, or you want to just like get it cooked together?
Yeah, let's loosen the onion up a
Okay.
little bit. That way you're going to dice that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey, Desmond. Max Peckazarian says Louis Ruby will hurt better. I think we can.
No,
all do
listen.
that.
Yeah, I'm not going to compete with Luis. That guy's like a model and a half. Okay. The epitome of manliness right there. Dad of dads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, onion time. You guys know what to do.
So,
Yeah, I'm here for an onion stab. This is great. This is great.
Show Graham what's up. Torino, thank you for the 3 months, man. So good to see you.
So you have Desmage is here. Thank you, Frankie just came in and
Hey,
followed.
Frankie.
Frankie, shouldn't you be sleeping, buddy? Frankie is one of our European viewers. So
From Sweden.
we love
Nice.
having Frankie around, but I'm always like, Frankie, isn't it like 4 a.m.? And he's
It's like a conscientious
yes.
issue. Or we're like, I don't know if I can encourage you to stay, but I really like you, so...
Oh my gosh. Max says the important thing is that Karen wore it shorter, not better. Oh my gosh.
Spoiler
Karen?
alert, she wears everything shorter.
And Louis says it was definitely you, Graham.
Oh, come on, Dan, you're being generous. Too generous. So there was somebody out there, I forget who, requested this is a direct quote, an uncomfortably long hug between me and Luis, and I was like it got a little close, you know. Like I was like, I don't know. We gotta wait till the second meeting to do that. I didn't want to put him on the spot on the stream, but yeah. I mean, I'm down if he is, you know, just FYI.
Yeah. Frankie should be sleeping, but I've been playing a Love Island game and I'm so hooked. Wait, what is that mean?
I think it's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay, good.
Was it a sweaty hug?
I think everybody's hugs were
No,
sweaty,
listen,
man.
like everybody was sweaty today.
It wasn't as bad. This was actually the least humid day, and it was a little bit cooler, but it's been hot.
Look at these guys. Look at that.
Clinkett claims Ruby is half an inch taller. Let's picture them together. We have like a
There.
group picture, but I don't think they're like standing straight next to each other.
Yeah, I mean, I think Miss Ruby definitely seems like shorter for some reason.
Yeah, well, I think it's because she's teeny.
She's very small.
A
Like
teeny lady.
she's like 40% hair by volume, I think. So
There you go. So Sammy's in here being the cameraman.
Kitchen cat.
dude, it's so crazy because like normally I have to do like this elaborate pregame to get ready to stream. But today, like,
Yeah.
all the exhibitors did was just hand me energy drinks all day. So I'm, like,
Yeah.
wired.
No
Energy
wonder.
I've seen you have since you've been here.
He's in his
You're like,
element.
all right, let's go.
Seriously, so, like, it was like the Bang Girls,
Yeah.
right? And then we ran...
The Bang
the
Girls.
I mean, I don't know what else to call
There
them.
was those bang.
Oh god.
Um,
We were like in there just standing there like trans
How are they
sticks.
doing what
Yeah.
they're doing?
Like, and I think I was supposed to impress them, like, their whole outfit is, like, white. Like, that wouldn't last on me. I just, like, it would become stained by, like,
Yeah.
even before wearing it, it would be stained,
Yeah.
right?
Alright,
Yeah,
rinse that off.
it's like, that's, like, the thing about TwitchCon, though, is, like, so much of it is, like, kind of geared towards, like, young, hip gamers, and that's just not us.
I mean, I can blend in. No.
Onions
No,
going in the
no.
pan.
Perfect.
No.
Check this out.
Really
Or
love
actually, oh yeah. Look at the snot line.
Oh.
naughty.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
there's like a
that
connected
close up.
string right there.
Yeah.
So cactus is kind of like okra then.
Look at that.
Hey?
That's nasty. Yeah, it's exactly like okra. You got to cook the slime off.
So like, how do you cook it in the pan then?
Yeah, we're gonna add some water to the pan once the onions are brown. I think. I'm totally like just standing on her shoulders right now, but like.
Okay, because I was going by what you were doing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, we're gonna go tits up.
Yeah, there she
so
goes.
Blend in with the young hip gamers, exactly.
Hey Miko. Bond says completely raw. I'm pretty sure everything. Oh wait, so he says, Bond says my best memory of Nopolitas is my great aunt making me and my brother and my cousins eat a whole leaf every night. We were staying at her house for a week, completely raw. Is your aunt evil?
That's how you get that Texas driver's license right there.
That's like how you yeah, that's like it's like the fraternity sort of like.
It's a hazing ritual.
It's a hazing ritual?
It's a grandma hazing ritual.
Graham.
What happened?
Like the gritty camera action, like an episode of Cops. Yeah, but we're like on the search for food, not criminals. Ooh, it like smells so good in here.
Frying those onions.
Yeah. So Amanda will come out of her room every time I just like heat up onions in a pan with butter or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, something smells good out here. I'm like, it's butter and onions every time.
It's so good though.
Every time.
Those onions smell like they smell sweet.
Yeah, white onion is a lot less strong than yellow. Super good.
For sure. A. Ferguson asks, what's your favorite ingredient?
Like tonight or ever? Am I allowed to say flour?
Flour's
Nice.
right? That's like a good.
That's a good one.
Duck eggs.
I was gonna say tomato.
I'll take eggs of any kind, but like
Yeah.
duck eggs are
I was
like
gonna
king of
say
eggs, right?
eggs is so good.
I really love duck eggs.
Oh, Sammy.
Emu eggs are good. Duck eggs are better.
And we can't understate the importance of like allium, like
Yeah.
like all the Allison vegetables and everything, onions, garlic, all that stuff.
I know. So key. Okay. We have some really awesome Mexican sea salt that is hand-picked and sun-dried. That's pretty fancy, man.
No, like
This was like $1.47 for
this is like actual coarse sea
almost
salt
2
that
pounds.
we're using tonight. So, all right, I'm just gonna add these to the pan and add like a couple of cups of water and let it go for about 15 minutes.
Do it up. I think I'll just add a little bit of salt with it.
Exactly. Sweat them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Butter and onions, yes, butter and sugar.
Can you guys hear the train?
I don't know how they couldn't.
Distant toots.
Those are nearby toots.
Yeah.
Those are very near too.
Baking version with sugar.
This thing is like pretty powerful. The
For a
burner.
glass cooktop, it seems
Yeah.
pretty good.
It took not very long to heat up.
So Rihanna says the baking version of the onion, butter and sugar. I'm at the stage of baking where just those two things and my roommate will be like, it smells amazing in here.
Alright.
Butter and
Yeah,
sugar.
yeah.
If I heat up for a second, maybe add a cup or so of water. Start cooking that slime off.
Big old stew. I say we're talking about onions. Oh, I don't have my.
You're putting the poblano in there, right?
Yep. I saved this other half an onion for the pico.
Okay, yeah, I guess we should start bringing some of this too.
It is a
Yeah.
condo, Dr. Lucy Street.
Yeah, it's a condo transfer sort of thing. We're on the top floor.
Look at that. That's yum.
Intro.
Oh, we should start heating up the oven too for tortillas.
Oh, yeah.
You think it's time?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just put it on like low.
Okay.
Right?
Ooh, 18
Zach.
months. Wow.
Thanks for the 18 months.
Sack up, baby!
That's like 2 babies.
2 babies!
Two food babies.
Oh, yeah.
Tomatoes. What's your favorite tomato to use, Kate?
Cherry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's hard to find a situation where you can't use cherry tomatoes, right?
Like, and plus you can always find them year round. And they always actually taste like a tomato. And the other ones maybe lack in flavor in the winter.
Yep.
And it makes me sad.
And it depends on how much water they get too, right?
Yeah.
Like, cherry tomatoes are really, like, a little bit more sturdy as far as, like, watering goes.
Hey.
Just made subscribe.
Dustmates, thanks for the subscription.
That guy's got
Thanks
good
for
taste.
supporting the
Oh, yeah.
We
channel.
need this?
Just
Or
made
we
is
don't.
good.
Couldn't
Probably
hurt.
not.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead and pop it in
Thank
there.
you.
It's got nice little feet, so. Thank you so much.
I'm allergic to the air down here. I've had to take a lot of Benadryl.
It's crazy, right? Because like the air's so clear, but I
Yeah.
think the allergens just carry further
Yeah.
because of it.
No, mine been messed up too. Miko says I just sent my husband to the store to get us tortillas for her Huevos Rancheros.
Yeah, she's making the same thing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's my favorite when people are doing the exact same
Oh,
thing.
look how much came out.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's looking really good.
Amanda,
Oh,
thanks for
This
the
is gonna
11
be like
months.
really good.
Thanks,
Hey,
Destiny.
Ah.
since you can like sign up on mobile now.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
What?
That's huge.
That's crazy.
Yeah, have you guys
You can
talking
now sub on mobile.
to chat? Like, has everybody been keeping up on Twitch news
Yeah.
this weekend? Because
It's good stuff.
it's been like really good, especially for like streamers in our position.
Yeah.
Affiliates are getting ad revenue now. That's massive.
Yeah.
How long do they keep? Like, do they keep those as VODs, like the keynote and stuff?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Twitch?
Yeah, so it'll be up for like a couple of months.
Yeah, I wanted to see if they had like, because there was a charity panel today, but it was the exact time as the food and drink. So I was like hoping to like go back and find it. Frankie said that one of their favorite drinks is like got cactus and kiwi in it.
That sounds really good.
Especially if it's like prickly pear.
Yes,
So like the
we've
green
done,
part.
we've done like a prickly pear tequila drink. It was actually in Mexico at Disney.
Yeah.
And like they have the
Nice.
tequila cave, like literally the name of it.
Look at his face.
It's like the cave of
It's
tequila.
legit, dude. It's legit.
Yeah. You like go in there.
Tequila Cave?
Yeah.
What?
At Disney?
At Disney.
At Disney?
No man, everybody gets like.
Give me that shit.
you
They
get-
call it the happiest place on earth for a reason, Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Too happy. Frankie says no idea about Twitch news. I just know there's gonna be an update to the Nether in Minecraft.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That's also important. But yeah, so they rolled out some big announcements this week. The big thing is ad revenue because that's something that only partners have gotten, and now
Yep.
you can control it, which is really cool.
So like when I go out to take Sunny out and
Yeah.
stuff, if you guys don't mind like rolling an ad or something, like it'll earn me like 50 cents or something like that,
I
you
got a
know?
little bit of extra money. I'll take you to this tequila.
And it doesn't interrupt the stream.
Justmate also gave you a gift sub.
Thanks,
Oh, really?
Dustmage. That's hilarious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you gotta use
Hang on, I'm gonna hit this thank you button here because I mean it.
Aww.
That's
I mean it.
Because I mean it.
Thanks for that gifted.
Thank you, Dust Mage.
Thanks,
I've been,
Dustmage.
you know what it is too is like Kate's channel. I think like subconsciously influenced how I run my channel because like you were one of the first channels I watched when I was thinking about
Really?
getting into it. So
Yeah.
like I was like, oh, you know, we'll see like
I
who
didn't
else is
know
on here
that.
and stuff.
I
and-
seriously didn't know.
although I do a small confession to make, right? So like Kate followed my channel stupid late, right? Like
I
it was,
did?
I mean.
What? I don't remember that.
She rated like 9 times. I had her set up as a VIP in my channel. She hadn't followed yet.
Well, I think
But-
at that point we were already
saying.
we were like we were staying together here. We'd already planned that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, we already
yeah.
had that planned and good to go.
So
Kate hadn't followed yet.
It's like, well,
So,
this is embarrassing.
But you know what's extra funny is like the day that I followed her, I happened to follow not knowing what an alert was, right?
Yeah.
And the alert went off while you were away from the camera,
Oh,
and you came
and I
back.
didn't even
And
see.
you never even saw it. So,
That's
so like
payback.
I've been carrying that mentally
Yeah.
for a while now.
Confession time.
But yeah, I thought that was hysterical. I was like, I had no idea who would do that. I like called a man into there. I was like, I didn't know who would do that.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm glad we got it all worked out. I'm glad
Yeah,
we got it all
yeah.
worked out.
It all worked out.
Yoon.
Hi,
Good to see you, my
Vian.
man.
A. Ferguson says knowledge is knowing tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing to not put it in a fruit salad.
Man, salsa.
That's
Yes.
Salsa's a fruit salad.
No.
Yeah, it is.
What?
It's a salad of fruits and other things.
I don't know. I think,
I think
salsa's-
these are almost there. You don't feel super
That's like that
spicy?
That's like that D&D meme. They should be tender, but not like fall apart soft.
Yeah, I think it's almost there.
They cooked really quick, but I think it was really ripe. So
Yoon says this is a dream come true.
you're telling me, man.
Okay, so
Did you find the clip yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Sammy's probably watched it like 80 times.
I watched it.
Yeah.
If I need a good laugh, I watch that clip and piss myself laughing.
Those are kind of like sour too, eh?
Really? Well, it might be because of.
It's really good.
Because of the onions. Let me pull one out.
It's super good.
Um.
So what about like when we strain that? What if we like fry the chorizo and then add this stuff back into it?
Yeah.
And that way it'll
Do you
have a
want to
little bit
scatter
more
the
texture.
chorizo? You don't want to keep them whole, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
I think we
take
scatter
out.
it. Yeah.
There's
What do you think?
No, that's great.
Okay.
I think we eat them exactly like that. Oh man.
Vegan gelato, what up?
And we Kate gets to try Oaxacan cheese for the first time.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this.
That was-
Like Rook's talked about it every time we made
Yes,
chicken Mexican. He's
it's
like, get some
true.
Oaxaca.
Oh yeah.
I'm
it's
like,
so
well, we
good.
don't have any.
It's crazy because you can get it in Seattle like super easy.
Yeah,
Like
we're
we
in
have it.
Canada.
I know. But I'm like, but you're not.
It's got to cross 2 borders.
Yeah.
And then like the sound, right?
If you come to visit Seattle, we can literally get it like at Walmart.
Oh yeah, I'm totally bringing a cooler on the ferry with me.
Yeah, that's
And
smart.
then just
It takes
filling up the cooler with cheese.
And
Like,
by the
like,
way,
oh,
if we make it up to you first, like let us know if there's any contraband
we'll do.
you need us to sneak across, because I'm here for it.
Yeah. Whenever I go to Wisconsin, I'll always bring cheese curds back, which I guess I'll be doing in November. I'll bring back cheese curds.
It's like low pressure though, because we can get those now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a little bit harder to find.
Bag o' meat.
Big meat.
yeah, so I want to point out that this is how they packaged it at the store. I didn't steal this or something.
Yeah.
This is how they
It-
packaged it at the store.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of a dog shit bag, but
Yeah,
hey,
you know.
Yeah. And inside, I'm like, no. Now
I
that
was
was
already
it feels
thinking
the
that.
same too.
Soft?
like it, right?
We'll carry on though.
That's terrible.
It's
That's
definitely
terrible. You know, it's like they say, you eat with your fingers first. So,
My
you know.
God.
Oh, that's too good.
But 4 links of chorizo cost less than $3.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was almost exactly 1 pound. So each link is a quarter pound.
And so this is the uncured,
Uncured.
stuff
Sorry
that
about
we
that.
got.
Finger is a problem in this channel. Gotta
Yeah,
snap.
mystery meat. So this is the link. I'm gonna squeeze the meat out of the casing,
Yep.
and we're gonna make little chorizo bitties.
Chorizo bitties.
Philip Swanch says, "Stop it! You're making me hungry."
Yeah,
That's a real risk,
okay.
man.
Grab a
Good.
snack.
The food and drink tag is dangerous,
Actually,
especially late night.
Oh yeah.
I used
probably
to
do Poblano
we used to
first.
stay up late watching Comic Book, make like kimchi fried rice and he adds bacon to things at like 2 in the morning, and I'm like, man, that makes me want to die.
That's what he says. I'm lucky. It tends to be easier to find specialty cheese here in Wisconsin. Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, you're like
That's like the cheese capital.
you're like in America's udder. That's where,
Yeah.
that's where it's all from.
Zelda, a sausage link to the past.
Oh my God, dude.
It's too
Dude.
perfect.
That's hilarious. Desmate says obligatory gasm emote squeezing the sausage.
Oh no! Don't squeeze that sausage.
Squeeze it. Poblanos are in the pan.
Perfect.
Get those charring up. And then next thing going in there is the sausage, and we're keeping the other pan for the eggs. You guys like sunny side up or over easy?
I was actually feel like I don't know, for tacos I'll do either scrambled or fried specifically.
Yeah.
But like we got the street taco style tortillas, so I'm not sure if that's gonna be like too small.
Right.
I
We'll
don't
get
know,
you like a
scrambled?
couple systems.
Should we scramble?
Yeah, sure. We can do cheesy scramblers.
Cheesy spread. I'll say when you say it like that, that sounds really good. Wisconsin, America's udder.
Huevos should be sunny side.
You know what? I'm inclined to agree. Let's go Sunnyside and let's just make a mess.
Yo.
Yeah.
Let's just
You need
make a
some
mess.
sauce.
Yeah. We're among friends here. We don't
Yeah.
need to pretend. All right.
Ian says it's so weird. It's both to be Christmas and long
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a little bit uncanny valley for me too. It's like
You think you're very organized.
It's like there's some sort of like advanced Kate hologram that just keeps taking care of more than half the work, and I just have to be here. This is sort of an ideal scenario, actually. Oh god.
Yeah.
I gotta watch feed here. There we go. That's what I'm after. Yo, these are legit.
Everything is like.
These are like
is this
legit.
A brand new kitchen.
These are legit Wilton pans. Like, what?
I think the poblano's a touch spicy because I can feel it under my fingernails.
Yeah.
You guys ever get that
Yeah.
sometimes?
Yeah. Especially along the sides. You
Yeah.
know, you get like a hangnail
Yeah.
you can go or
It's
something.
like, okay. Not a mild.
I'm gonna borrow a washcloth from the bath. As weird as this sounds.
No, I did the exact same.
Okay.
Louis says I had some dope Mexicans with blonde steak for getting the airport. Why you guys like that tonight?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
No, this is too big. I'm gonna.
There's like a washcloth over there.
Oh, is it?
I thought by the sink. Wasn't there one?
I was just
You are
hiding
correct.
it, but we can share.
Well, so I'll use one that hasn't been used because I'm gonna
Sure.
wrap the tortillas.
Oh, yes, good idea.
I was getting excited when I smelled the wort boiling in a brewery.
Yeah, same. Especially if it's at home.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, turn that down now.
Do you go around insisting that cheese curds are like a Wisconsin invention? And I don't know. Are you like a 4-H member? Because I think that's like required, right? I had to think of you the other day, Graham. I passed about 4 hops plants on my way to work to grow wild. Nice.
Cool.
Of
I
course
still
they
want to
go wild
grow those.
in Germany,
Oh, what?
right? Like Bunes in Germany is like
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
probably
it was
like-
Bune that said
Yeah.
that.
Probably like actual noble hops.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. So, Amsterdam 2020 for TwitchCon?
He's gonna be like, nah, I just got back from there, man. Nah,
Aww.
I just got back from there.
Watch out.
Graham says watch out, so you better.
Watch out.
Hey, this smells
I
really
think the
tasty.
most common chef injury is probably a burn rather than a cut.
For sure. On the back of the hand,
Yeah.
right here, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
Graham's got burns all over.
Stinky, good to see you. Not in Porch, but we did raise chickens and turkeys when I grew up. I think you get a pass on it. You get a barnyard pass. Right?
Oh.
My first girlfriend was like super into 4-H. Like one of our first dates was seriously like raising a barn. Like on her parents'
That
property.
is freaking awesome.
It didn't feel awesome.
It's like your
Or what-
parents making you move the palm trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Palm trees.
To be fair, like I want to tell everybody on the internet that Sammy has proven his ability as a total like mule this weekend. Like not only is he really good at it, he seems to enjoy it.
He really
He has
does.
snatched things out of my hand this weekend to carry himself.
Look at this beard.
Look at this beard.
It's where all the strength comes from. It's my power.
You're like Goliath, but it's all like down here.
It's like being a Super Saiyan.
I mean,
Instead
it's
of
same-
blonde hair,
same-
I get a beard.
Yeah.
Barnyard Pass sounds like an outdoor country music festival.
Raising a barn. Don't look, guys. Like Jacksonville is a rural city. You know,
There's
like
a lot of farms.
a lot of farms, a lot of farm girls. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we raised a barn. It's a good beard, not gonna lie. So we noticed on the train ride down to San Diego the other day that it actually jiggles on the train tracks. Like it was pretty majestic. Pretty majestic. Oh yeah, I wanted to show these off too. So like we were concerned because we didn't have any sauce for tonight, right? Somebody at the con had these bad boys. Who was it?
Chef de partie.
Chef de Party.
Got another.
He had some wedding planner put together like Tabasco bottles with his channel name on it. I was like, why didn't I think of that?
Epic.
Can we get a Duval call? I gotta go into the other room to do that.
Chorizo
They yell it from the
ham.
balcony.
I'll do it from the bedroom.
As they do.
As they do.
We're mentioning Jacksonville like twice tonight so far.
Oh yeah. Because as I have a tiny Tabasco like that when it came into my possession at an anime week in Atlanta. That's hilarious. Oh, it smells really
Smells
good.
really good, right?
Holy.
Okay, do you want to like...
You're putting the poblanos in there, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
I have to do the trees and a couple of...
What should I prep over here?
Hold it with it.
You want me to work on serranos? Yeah.
So you can mix the onion in if you want. I don't know if you want all of it. Use your
Oh, for the
judgment.
pico, yeah. Yeah.
Do I have to like hold it if I'm angling it, I guess? Right, like, sort of like that. It really wants to stay upright. It's
And
pretty
just
impressive.
angle it downwards and you'll...
Like, oh, I see. Okay. I didn't want to force it.
No,
I know,
you can turn
right?
it- you can turn it
First
forward
timer.
enough, like,
Yeah.
you'll-
There is like some fat in here though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was saying. Is like if we just bought one more link, we wouldn't have had to buy oil, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so tender and soft too, the meat. It's not like when you sometimes fry up sausage, it's like really chewy. This is not that.
Babs, how you doing?
Hey.
What's up, Babby?
Going on over here. We got some vegetables.
Serrano peppers.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess we'll just. Weird strum. Is it weird? It's not weird.
Is there... Why is it a weird strum?
I don't know. That's what Babs said.
It's unusual, I suppose.
Yeah, it's uncommon.
Yeah.
It's uncommon.
Unexpected, really.
We didn't really announce it like anywhere before about 20 minutes ago. I may have bragged a little bit on my channel. I was like, you know, we may cook together. It may be the band getting back to. I don't know.
So you haven't never been to AWA, Cheese? It's like a really good convention.
Oh, I love it there. It's good.
It's like it's kind
Thank
of
you for
weird
the follow.
because we're not like going this year.
I had a good feeling about that dude.
How did you say it? Afriguson?
Ferguson.
Nailed it.
Ferguson?
I forget.
Yeah, I thought it was like A. Ferguson.
Yeah, A. Ferguson, I think.
Afriguson?
Okay, so
Um,
do you say apparatus or apparatus?
What?
Okay, you say apparatus.
yeah.
My
Who
brother,
says apparatus?
my brother-in-law says apparatus.
That's the,
And I was
well,
like,
that's East Canada.
Oh yeah, he's like from a French-Canadian family, so
Oh,
that
gosh.
explains everything.
yeah.
Cheese, you definitely don't have to be up on current anime. And if you want, just go a day. Like, just go Saturday, man. But, like, you definitely don't have to be up on current anime, which is good because I'm certainly not.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with these children.
People there that like do video games and stuff too.
Lots of video games, lots of, like, cosplay, and, like, it's like a cool con. But, yeah. A lot of people will, like, have, like, old anime costumes and stuff.
We're good with onion.
We're good with onion, I think. This is A. Ferguson, but it'll take Afgasm.
You'll take it.
Take it.
Afgasm.
Yeah, it's like seriously like the director was really tough because we're like not going this year, and we were like,
Spicy boy.
Adam, you okay with it?
Woo!
Spicy.
Maybe I'll only add one.
Yeah, like it's actually like we contemplated flying to Atlanta for Anime Week in Atlanta. Like that's how much we're like that.
I mean, we've been like every year for like 8 years, so
Yeah.
like doing events and hanging out with friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cilantro. It's pretty rolling.
Yeah. Do you want to?
More.
Yeah, I'll give you that to top.
Yeah.
Because you have a bigger board.
I'm saying I'll drop some lime juice in there to see what the onion sauce.
Marty says one thing I enjoyed is cosplay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was like our biggest thing we did for years and years. Now we just cook online. That's our hobby. Oh, new angle, eh?
Is anybody offended by like the squeezing the lime through the hand thing? Okay, good.
Oh, I love that.
Because we don't have a strainer here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
We're-
there might be, but
We're roughing it. We're roughing it.
yeah. We don't need that.
Yeah, it's Halloween weekend now, which is like also like sad because it'll actually be cool.
It'll be nice, yeah.
Like usually go to AWA because it's in September. It's like it might be cool or it might still be really hot, which sucks when you're wearing like armor and wigs and
Yeah.
petticoats and stuff.
Scott, what up? Strike Zone, what up?
Hey.
cooking at our humble abode with Graham and Amanda while we're away.
I'm just gonna cut the pulp out of this lime and put that in too.
Yeah, good idea. Is it not super juicy?
It was medium, but like I just want to make sure we
Have enough.
yeah,
Okay.
because I want to serve some limes on the side at the
Yeah.
end of the thing. So I'm just gonna shave that out. Thank you for stealing these knives, Sammy. Would not be possible without you.
Whoa. Oop. What? It went crazy.
That happened actually once while we were at the meetup. Like I was
I'm pulling out the board.
That's fine.
it happened
Oh,
like
no.
while I was photographing Sokara, and they dabbed on
Yes.
camera, and like the camera dabbed with them. I was like, whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Dad.
Dab.
There we go.
There we go.
We're good again.
Bab says stealing.
Well, like STEEL.
Yeah.
This knife has never been
I
sharpened.
didn't actually steal the knives.
Not STEAL.
We don't have any knives for the stream tonight.
The Jackson knives.
Yeah, we went straight to I don't know. Where would you even buy Hankel's? Target, maybe?
Maybe.
Bath and Body or Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh gosh.
Done.
She said it's been 90s for me. Fall week, September, just right now. We're in Florida, man.
Ready, guys?
Look at that stuff. Oh, yeah.
Cactus, the poblano, the onion.
Smells amazing.
It smells so good.
Get the Sammy Kids tequila lime steal now. I don't think there's any tequila left.
No, there's none left.
That didn't last beyond our first night here.
No, Sammy was a man on a mission. Bab says I was hoping Kate would bring an ostrich egg and say homegrown veg.
Can't bring vegetables across the border, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nothing that goes bad. Package food, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Jet City.
Hey, I know that guy.
Nice. You
See
know
it?
that guy?
That's a Seattle guy.
Nice.
Oh. That's all good, like,
Bongo. She says it's been 3 years now, still not used to the seasons. Michigan's so different. Now, Michigan has seasons. Georgia's kind of bad at seasons.
Kinda bad.
Florida is the worst at it.
Kinda bad.
Extra bad at seasons. How's it going, Jet? So,
This is like the world's okayest cilantro.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
There's always like 6 pieces in the middle that are slime.
You gotta get those out, right?
actually, all the eggs were done anyways. We had no more eggs.
see, Steam says, how is an egg not a packaged
That's
food?
very true, Steve. It
Comes
has
in its own wrapper,
packaging.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And here comes our very noisy train. Tooting along.
Man, these new alerts you guys got are loud.
I know, sorry, man.
Yeah, that's for that.
Yeah,
That's
we gotta
for
reprogram those
that's
when I
for
get home.
that's for Jet City's follow. It's just a little
Yeah.
delayed. Toots. Intense toots.
We finished Big Fall and now we're back in the second summer.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Florida has only one season with occasional outliners in temperature, and that's why we left.
Got the hell out of there.
I say, how's it? So, I mean, it climate-wise should be very similar for you guys that it should be for us, right? Like for the winter and all the seasons and whatnot, right? Like,
Hey, do you guys have any kind of rain shadow at all, or like, is it still pretty rainy there, like all the time?
No, it just started getting rainy.
Yeah. So it's
Summer
like
is
seasonal.
like really sunny.
yeah, I'd say it's
And dry.
I'd say like for Seattle, like it barely rained in the summer.
No, it doesn't rain for about a good 2 months.
Yeah.
And then it starts again around September.
Destiny Tiz, I don't know if I could stand the season not changing. Fall is my favorite.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
same. Love fall.
Just the colors changing.
Yeah.
Colors changing.
Everything just changes.
You get a little bit
Smell.
of relief from the heat.
Yeah.
Seasonal vegetables start getting awesome.
Yeah.
Oh
You know?
god, did you guys see Tig Girl's chanterelle?
Yes.
Oh, it looks so good.
Did we salt yet over
No.
here? And then I don't know if you want to throw a little bit of cilantro. What's cooking over there?
Yeah,
For
sure.
a different
Ooh,
flavor.
fucking found a porcini.
Oh,
Look at
really?
that motherfucker.
Oh, nice.
What's that?
That's like a pig. That's like the entire pig, not a
Whoa.
porcini.
That's like
Whoa,
that's a good $100 mushroom.
Dang,
Right there.
That's big.
Okay.
Looks really good.
So that's what we have to do when we get home.
Oh my gosh, you
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
Good
gonna,
one.
I'm gonna put the little bit of cilantro in there,
Grab.
Great.
so it doesn't get cooked off too bad.
Sure.
You can add that
Yeah, this
to
is like
finish.
basically
You're in
done.
the zone.
So I'm gonna turn on
Look at these.
the egg pan, I think.
Yeah, let's do it quick.
So-
And, oh,
Process these.
I thought we would slice it last, but unless you're putting
Ah.
it in pico, then I don't care. That it will stay. Up to you.
Yeah, because this is gonna be 4 halves.
Yeah.
So that'll be enough to serve each plate.
We
You're right.
just
You're
like
right. You're
slice
right.
it nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Alright.
Okay. Egg pan
I gotta use
on. Heat and stuff.
Yeah, right?
Very
Like that mushroom's
happy.
crazy.
That is a fresh porcini off of Vancouver Island.
Mm-hmm. God, yeah. We really want to like figure out mushroom foraging and stuff and
Outside.
crazy. Well,
You
you know.
really just have to go outside and go in the woods. It's the only thing you can do. No mushrooms.
Yo, look at all this stuff. Are you
I know.
serious?
I know.
What's up?
So it doesn't go all the way down
Whoa!
though. Just like starts
Sturdy
getting empty.
whisk.
That's a sturdy whip.
Trying my first Oaxaca.
I'm gonna try it. All right, I got to.
Good, right?
It's like cheese curds.
Yeah. Now this is like lower moisture than I'm used to for Oaxacan cheese, but the texture's like perfect.
Yeah, I got a little dried out.
Well,
But
it could just be that it's lower moisture cheese.
Yeah.
Right.
That's really
It's kind of like funky.
good. Right? Yeah.
It has a little bit of a finish on it.
Yeah. I like that.
It's really good.
Oaxaca.
Oaxacan. Hey,
That's
Freckles
nice pico you
Escapist
made,
is
sir.
here.
Hey.
How's it going,
So
Katie?
pico. You know what is like I'm the kid in the group project that's like taking all the credit at the last minute. That's me.
You've done lots. I feel like we split this up really well.
I'm pretty sure you cut up everything for that pico.
Nah, Kate did the onions.
Of
Well,
Because of course she did.
Yes.
Because of
thank
course
you.
she did.
Cheese curds, yeah. Yeah, so this is Oaxacan cheese.
Hey, Katie.
It's similar in some ways to cheese curds. Really, really good.
Just gonna tear it up a little bit smaller so you can get it melting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And
it's
you
like
can
really
actually
melted.
split it lengthwise
Okay.
because the strings actually melt better than like
Almost like
if you
cheese
cut it in
strings?
chunks. Exactly. Like
Oh,
if you get like the fresh mozz.
yeah.
And you make it like laying it on a pizza,
Yeah.
you want it in strings
Yeah,
rather than
rather
like
than rounds.
chunks,
Yeah.
right? Same deal.
Skits demands you try some Graham.
What the pico?
Well, the Oaxacan. Did you try some?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried a little bit.
Not the best, not the worst.
I'd say it's a very it's a standard Oaxacan cheese. I'm used to a little bit more moisture in there, but like the texture, the stringiness is like perfect.
Okay.
All right, I think it's time to clean up.
I'm with ya. Then we don't gotta do it afterwards.
The greatest part is, the dishwasher did it.
You're the man,
Just
Sammy.
fucking throw it all
You're the
in.
man.
We'll run it all tonight, and it's good to go.
Yeah.
Katie asks, is it quite salty?
The
Mm,
cheese now.
I don't think so.
It's really mild. Not a lot of salt.
No.
Definitely on the milder, sweeter side.
I love how long it is. Wee.
Wee. Yeah, it's really good, but this is definitely like a cheese that you don't really see outside of this area for the most part.
Yeah. Like, can you guys find it in Seattle?
There's a couple
Yeah.
of creameries around that make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
man.
it's always been really good whenever we've had it.
That's gotta be
we
good.
tend to find a lot of like Mexican ingredients and whatnot in the stores where we get that.
My apron got caught in the dishwasher. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that's what happened there.
Nobody actually saw that.
Yeah.
It looked like it felt like my pants were getting pulled in, so I got kind of worried.
And we lost Graham.
See, there he goes to the hospital. TwitchCon's over.
They're curds squeaking. Well, they're not actually curds. They're just similar curds.
We'll call them Mexican cheese curds.
Graham, how far would you be by yourself right now? And how long do you think you've been going?
Alright. If, like, I'm at this stage of my meal,
Yeah.
I've been up for an hour and a half,
Okay.
right? But it's because I'm answering chat, and I don't have a partner,
We
right?
got 50 minutes.
What, we're at 50?
Yeah.
That's actually more than I thought it was. That's
Oh, yeah?
more, more than I expected.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like we've been rocking and rolling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are doing really good.
Okay, I'm gonna get some eggs going in this pan.
Get these
How
eggs
many
plated.
eggs do we want?
2 for me.
2.
I will take 2.
Four.
I'll take 2 on camera. Maybe
6.
4 off.
Yeah.
7.
I might have
I
more.
think I can fit 7 eggs in here.
Yeah, you can.
Believe.
Yes.
Trust.
We have some California grade AA large eggs. Ranch fresh.
Tonight with dinner we have some homebrew beer.
Yep.
To go with that.
Yeah.
I brought my Hefeweizen. So this is sort of like a San Antonio breakfast right here.
Nice.
Huevos, got some German beer.
The smell in here is incredible. Like,
It smells so good.
so good.
Oh no.
So, what are you working on here?
And Nike
I am
says,
making some
"Oh,
sunny
I'm
side up
actually,
eggs.
It's happening, Nike.
Nike's happening.
It's happening.
Nike. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
Man, I almost got a follow-up selfie with PotQuest today for Nike.
Yeah?
I saw him.
Oh, you
I
should've.
saw him cruising around. He was talking on the phone. I didn't want to bother him, but yeah, I almost got a follow-up selfie with PotQuest for Nike.
Tig Girl's here says it looks like
Tig.
Hi,
Hi,
girl.
Tig.
How was your stream on Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and save the VOD and watch it on the plane because I really want to know how that went.
Those mushrooms look crazy, Tig.
We got some stuff too at home waiting for us.
I got so
So
many. What's all the marshmallows?
Yes.
Marshmallows.
Limey.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this garnish?
I think garnish
Garnish. Okay.
because we've already got lime in the pico.
You want to just like line everything up?
I
so
think
you
let's
just, like,
yeah.
go in a little
Little
assembly
assembly.
line.
It's also
Do we
our
want to
mushroom
like
picker slash
keep this up
fisherman's
on the
birthday today.
tortillas? Maybe
So,
so
like,
it gets a little
as Eddie
soft,
found all
or
this
Maybe
stuff,
on the
so
What's
corn.
the
So
melting
I think
fat?
I think if people want melted cheese, we can actually put a corn tortilla in a dry pan, melt it on the tortilla, and then dress up the tacos.
Okay.
Oh, Clone, and Lincoln are here.
Welcome,
Hey.
guys.
I'll go ahead and leave these over by you,
Okay.
and then dude, these stoneware pans too.
I know.
Lincoln says we are walking to Mexican?
Yeah, they're getting Mexican food.
I read that as like we're walking to Mexico, and I was like, I mean, I know you said
That's
we're
like
going to the
that's a
desert,
band
but,
or something.
Who's picking baby rig? So this is
Oh, we murdered them. We murdered them.
No, this is the timeshare.
So yeah, Sammy and Kate own a timeshare with a popular hotel brand, and this is the kitchen that they stocked for us. This is why we're staying in Oceanside, is so we had this available. So, all right.
Lincoln says it probably won't be as tasty. I'm pretty excited. It
Aw.
smells really good.
I don't know, Clinket. I've had pretty good Mexican here this weekend. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check these real quick here, just make sure they're.
What was the name of the place we went to? Was the taco place,
La Puerta
La Puerta.
is
That
good.
was really good.
It's good.
We went back and got it. We got the guac and chips.
Yeah, we went back too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, we were with Plinkett Vicinify, and we were like really like we were walking, and we were like, oh, we're like super near it. We'll just go there. We already know it's good.
Yeah.
They were there.
And we actually went
Were
in,
they?
and they were like,
I don't know.
It's half
I'm looking
alcohol,
for it.
appetizers, and all alcohol. We're
it over top?
Yeah. Just put some water in it, steam it.
No, I don't want to squish the yolks.
Yeah, so the yolks are gonna break if she does, I think.
Cookie is here and says, "Hey guys, what is this?"
Cookie, we don't even know what
Yeah.
this is.
We you know what's funny is that we had like the stream scramble moment,
Yeah.
and we were like, no, let's just mess up on camera.
Yeah.
Let's just do this.
Let's just go.
Let's go.
We're going to La Puerta. Enjoy round 2 at La Puerta.
Oh, have fun.
I have to say, it's actually really easy streaming off this phone.
Dude, it like honestly like being around these guys this weekend, like IRL stuff is happening. Like it's so much fun. Especially
so easy
like
for you guys.
especially like in a group,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot cheaper for us, isn't it?
I mean, like, you guys can go to the market, like Pike's Market.
Yeah.
And grab some stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then take it home and do the stream.
And then cook the regular stream at night,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Um,
This is my dream. This is my dream.
so hopefully we get to do this again, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
one of somebody's home.
Yeah, I mean, the
Right.
regular kitchen's still gonna be nice.
Waka Waka, what up?
Hey, Maka.
Hey, how's it going?
Host.
Just gonna do that.
That's like that guy's getting into some IRL stuff lately, he says.
Awesome.
That's good.
Yoon says, "Wow, I look for a couple minutes and so many familiar people come in. Hello, you people." It's like everybody's turning up.
It's been a great day today.
Yeah.
Last day in Southern California.
How long do you think on eggs? Oh, did you put them in the oven?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Okay, so do we need a pan for
This
the
is so much
corn
fun.
tortillas? Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I want to make it clear that, like, everybody's having fun out here, but I don't think anybody's having as much fun right now as Sammy. I don't think anybody's having as much fun as Sammy. I don't know. I'm having a good time.
Yep.
I'm having a good time.
We found some, or our buddy found some chanterelles and porcini today. 2 weeks ago, we had 80 to 100 pounds of lobster mushrooms that we processed. We found some oysters earlier on in the season, and next spring we're gonna hit the burns to check out the morels. So morels in the springtime, lobsters and oysters in the late summer, and then chanterelles in the fall. And porcinis.
Lincoln says we played the most personified game ever today.
We just won the Avo lottery. Look at the size of this pit.
That looks beautiful. We should get a close up.
Look how small this pit is. That is impossible.
You bring it right up.
Yeah, bring it right up. Look how small that is. It's like the size of my pinky.
Lincoln, what is table manners game?
Look at it by comparison.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Like, geez.
There's the other one there.
Why can't they all be like that?
I think we should use this other lime in the pico.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
gave it a taste, and it definitely.
Yeah, you
more
think you
salt
need
than
more
I
acid?
wanted.
We
Yeah.
could,
Who wants to know the awards line? Show up your awards.
Okay.
yeah.
So this was everybody in Team Bonin like nominated for other awards.
There
So,
it is, guys.
Caitlin won eyebrows on fleek, whatever that means. And,
Great.
I won best nudes, obviously.
Of course you
did.
Obviously.
Like apparently like
I've seen those
at least
news in,
6
like,
people
DMs.
6 people nominated Graham for some variation of best nudes. And I was like, I
Nice.
mean,
Uh,
Oh,
Sushi.
you're in your third trimester already from those nudes you sent me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
Everybody that looks at him gets pregnant. You better watch out. No, Allison Sushi Day actually confided that she nominated me for most Japanese. I was like, you can't do that. Like, that is against the rules.
Who's Brood? What up?
Oh, Marmite.
Hi, Ooze.
Who's Brood?
What's up,
Good
man?
to see you.
I would just like to say I think these eggs look really happy.
Those look great.
Those are some jiggly eggs.
always much Marmite. So we have some Vegemite tonight, courtesy
true.
of Miss Molly Makes.
Yep.
So that exists.
So That exists.
So what can
We're
you tell
making
us about that?
no promises that we're going to eat it. I promise her I would, actually.
Skins rolls are Japanese. Well, Graham isn't Japanese at all, and Allison from Sushi Days
Allison is
literally
half
half
Japanese.
Japanese.
So I was like, what are you doing?
So, you know, but I guess what's funny is like,
All the submissions were anonymous, so
Anonymous.
Jason just got one that said best, like most Japanese
And
for
he was
me,
like-
and he was like, I'm not picking that one.
it's a
Yeah.
no for me, dog.
He's like, I'm not picking that one. But
Why
turns
not?
out it was from Allison.
That exists. Yeah. So we have, apparently this is a thing that exists, or like these little like sauce packets.
Can't go anywhere without him.
I think it'll taste good on a tortilla.
We see how they are in some tortillas.
What
Yeah,
is
so
it
have you ever
made
had
of?
Vegemite, Amanda?
No, I don't think so. 'Cause
I've
you've had
never.
Marmite, right?
But no, actually, I brought some home from Australia.
Yeah.
I don't think you liked it though.
Yeah, I mean that sounds appropriate.
Where would you guys like to sit on the table to eat? Or
Table's
do you
fine.
want to stand up and eat
Table's
there?
probably a
table's-
good
I
one.
think
Table's
trying
great.
to stand and eat these tacos will be disaster.
Oh, you got it? I was just about to squeeze in there.
And then I'll put this way.
I feel like we had something else with some acid in there, but maybe I'm making that up.
Just gonna take a little bit of cilantro.
Oh, it was Tabasco.
Yeah, we
Tabasco's
got our
vinegar-
sauce.
Tabasco's vinegar based, so I was gonna
Yeah.
add a little bit of that, but if the heat level's fine, we'll leave it alone.
It's actually not spicy at all, so if
Oh.
you want to add the other
Let's-
serrano,
let's-
you can as
let's-
well.
Let's empty one of these in here
Okay.
for the acid balance,
Okay.
right? That's all Tabasco is vinegar anyway.
Peppers.
Ooh.
Some Chef de Partie hot sauce.
Yeah, little party sauce.
You see, so like Robin rated us one time, and I was like, "Did you know that chef de party means
I
chef
lost
of the
it.
party in Canadian?"
Canadian.
Alright.
So, Graham,
Yep.
4 Huevos Rancheros coming up.
Perfect.
We're just going to plate for them. No, we're not.
And then we're done. We're done.
Quick.
Pack it in.
Take your food, Tina.
Going home.
Make chef de party proud. Tortilla sauce. And then we gotta pour some beers too.
Oh, yeah.
Important.
Bartender. Okay, let's do this.
Alright, so you got plates out.
Yep. I don't know if you want to bring the camera over when we're like plating it up.
Always, everybody likes to plate it.
Yeah.
That's like half the reason people watch my channel. The other half is like Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, so this is all we got.
This is all we got, guys. Yeah, maybe in the back corner there. I'll let you get.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys are going sideways. I'm
Oh.
dabbing. I'm dabbing on you.
Dabbing?
Yeah.
We're warm.
Yeah. That's great.
So I got.
Hey, Miss Tapcat's here.
How you doing?
Hello.
How for
Oh,
everybody
that's
here
nice.
that was like at TwitchCon,
Oh, because we
Because-
messed up with it. Yeah, we messed around with it. That's all good.
Yep. Hey. Hey. Let's go, camera. Let's go.
Okay. Cheese. So I'm gonna put a couple tortillas under the broiler with cheese on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
give that a
I'm
try
okay
and
with
see if
that.
that works.
Yeah, I generally always want melty cheese.
Okay.
The Oaxacan cheese like usually melts really nice too.
Yeah.
So the plate's perfectly in frame if you guys want to build that.
Perfect. Kate, are you right or left-handed?
Left.
Okay, same as me.
Of course. What?
Yeah.
Sammy, are you left or right?
Right?
That's how loud. You hear how loud that
Yeah.
high five, but that only happens with two lefties.
Yeah.
What is going? Like me and Sammy are like the same, and you and Kate, it's like
You know-
the
It is.
similarities.
But
are
you know what's
crazy.
funny is like personality-wise, I think Sammy and I are quite similar.
It's true.
But like we just have exact opposite roles
Yeah.
as far as like
Yeah.
our streams.
It's true.
You know?
It's totally true.
Exact opposite roles.
Apparently, Infectious Karma is also a lefty, and so is Maka Waka.
Oh, really?
And Sammy and I are righties. What's it called? Is it Southpaw?
Yeah, Rihanna as
Yep.
well.
Southpaw.
Southpaws.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normalized knitting.
Yeah, that's our friend Normalized Knitting. That's her real name. Is
Oh,
Rihanna.
okay.
Yeah, we just call her.
It's not spelled the same as the singer though.
No. Yeah, she existed before the singer did, so you know.
Yeah.
In a way, she
That's
sort of
very
owes her
original.
all her fame and riches.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. We're just melting.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking this camera more than my Sony that I use.
It's like the mobility of it is like so handy, right?
Plus, it focuses really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, this knife is way sharper.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh. I am sorry then.
It's okay.
'Cause
Like,
I thought mine was dull.
none of them are great. I imagine these have been handled by about 16 5-year-olds. Actually, I lied. I think
Or
the other-
5 60-year-olds.
Oh, yeah. Well, from this neighborhood, that's probably more accurate.
Swivel.
I need to buy a new camera, Sammy. I mean, this is just the cell phone.
Yeah. It's not even a good one.
Looks really nice.
Hey, eggs are still hot. That's what matters.
Rihanna owes me money.
Yeah, start collecting those royalties.
Yeah, hit her up. Pretty sure.
You gotta stretch it. That's only an hour and 6 minutes.
Hey, very close.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've never had a stream that fast in my life.
Thank you.
I'm just adding like a half a serrano to the pico.
I like it.
I do think it needs to be a little hotter.
I think we need that.
Yeah, just kidding. No pros. Cams at home. No, I mean, Sammy and Kate's cameras are like goals.
Yeah,
We've been talking shop.
in many ways. Yeah, no, like all this weekend, Sammy and I have just been like talking tech.
Crafty Beer
Ramming.
Wizard. That's an amazing name.
Oh,
Or sorry,
That was a-
Crazy Beer Wizard. Also good.
oh,
Okay.
yeah, Beer Wizard's been by before.
I say, well,
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm not on my channel.
yeah.
Okay, so you like flour more.
I'll go either, but I like corn. I think for
Okay.
street tacos. Yeah.
Okay.
Huevos and corn just makes sense.
So that
I
plate
might-
is perfectly in frame for the plating,
Okay.
so you know where it is.
Okay. I think I'll just start with the little flour one on the bottom and then make this little stack.
Go for
I
it.
don't know.
You find a real food meetup. So everybody here was at the food meetups that we had at TwitchCon, and but yeah.
Guys.
Did
What's
they-
in here? Cactus that Graham prepared. He cut all of the spikes off of it for
Fingers
us.
crossed. Fingers
We
crossed.
cooked it with a little bit of onion, poblano, and chorizo, and threw in some cilantro last minute.
Look, he says I can smell that from here. It smells really good.
Oh, that's a big boy taco.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a big
So-
boy.
I'm doing like
you're
layers.
making like a
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah.
I see what you're
Raise it.
doing.
We're gonna make sure that we've got the paper towels on the table.
Nestle that on. I might actually put a little bit more underneath. This is all I'm gonna eat.
You know what? This is going to
Probably
be
gonna
really
do this.
interesting because I had a completely different
Yeah,
vision
so
for this.
now you
I
get-
know.
I had a
Now you get to
completely
play
different.
something different.
Yeah.
Babsat's never had cactus beans plain, but it's similar in taste.
It's like lemony green beans.
Totally.
Yeah, it's
totally.
like lemon pepper green beans.
It's like juicy and kind of chewy at
Yeah.
the same time.
It's a little bit more bready, like there's more meat to it than
Mhm.
like normal vegetables, but it has a very vegetal taste. A little bit acidic, and it's very slimy when it's raw, so you have to cook the slime off. It's like ochre that way.
2 stories. It's an apartment complex.
So she's doing flour and corn,
Ooh.
right? Best of both
Wild.
worlds. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one egg.
And,
And
we
then
got
the
some,
avo.
Yeah, some avo, and we got some finishing cilantro around here somewhere, right?
Oh, I put it in.
Did you
the
put it in?
stuff. Sorry.
It's all good.
No greens needed.
You know what? I wish we had
That's
some
it.
black pepper.
There's a little.
Ooh,
there.
Look at
we
the-
do.
look at this little
survival kit.
Yeah.
Black pepper.
So good.
cactus.
Okay, I can move out and you can start.
No. I think we'll take over. I'll take over the same exact spot.
Okay.
Do you want to grab beers and glasses?
This is really soft. I don't really
Yeah,
know
no, they're
what to
very
do.
right.
They're ready.
Definitely.
I
Try and
Don't forget
spread
to
it
take a
out.
picture.
Yeah,
Gotta feed the gram.
get on there.
Traveling food streamer kit. Yeah, those like little salt and pepper thing is adorable.
Every home needs one.
And the hot sauce, like this is perfect. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Did you open yours yet, Graham?
No, that's the first one I pulled out. I did test one, and they are ready.
Seasoning kit.
Can I bring these to you, Amanda? And you'll.
I'm just gonna
I'll do one on camera.
Shadow's terrible.
Feed the gram, then feed the gram. Yes.
One last.
Yeah.
Boop. Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it comes out sort of weird because the hole is like tiny, but it all just flows out of there.
Yeah.
That's it, guys.
So you have to be careful.
So, yeah, so when you're pouring it, there is like the yeast. On
Yeah,
the
don't pour
bottom.
the yeast cake on the bottom.
Kate's
So I gave, like,
Huevos.
that much at the bottom of the bottle.
Moving into Graham's Huevos.
Any like Belgian, right?
This is how we're gonna hide our avo. Just put a piece of lime on it.
Perfect.
Okay,
Like
Graham,
you like.
you're up. Show us your masterpiece.
Alright.
So I'm gonna start. So Kate built tall. I'm gonna build wide.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, it's Nathan.
Hey, it's Nathan.
Can you do a boomerang of the yolk breaking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Rihanna. And Rihanna knows about
Classic.
Instagram.
Classic.
I like literally was trying to do a boomerang because we were like doing a cheers on Thursday and I could not figure it out. I was like, man,
We had Miss Tabcat help us out on that
Yeah, I
one.
was like, please help. I'm very bad at social media.
Yo, this chorizo smells fresh.
It is really fresh.
Eat free.
E free.
Eat free.
We should have got some cream.
Like sour cream.
Yeah, some Mexican cream or something.
Not this time, unfortunately.
Save it for next time.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
That was a good pop.
It's been a while since we've done carbonating and beer in the bottle. Like that used to be how we
Yeah.
did it, but then we.
Whoa!
We had.
Hi.
Oh no, I got it.
Oh dear.
It just went right up my nose.
Ready to party?
Hi.
Hello.
My God. Somebody clip that.
Hey Izzy, what's up? Welcome in, guys. It's almost time to eat. I like your way. Graham, nice avo.
I got the firmer one. I cheated a little bit.
It's okay.
PB&J after this. Yeah.
Give
I
a
am
little.
so hungry.
Give a little. Let's cooperate. Yep.
Here we go.
Cooperation. Nope.
Do you just peel the top? Oh, I don't want to break the seal on
I'm just
this.
gonna do this.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just use what I used out of mine if you want. It's just up top there.
Up top?
Second level.
Ah, okay. There we go. I think the little bit of red on the avo.
That's
a good
exactly
call.
what I did. Yeah.
And then
You need it.
I think we need eggs.
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 How did the beer turn out? Really good.
Because you can't really have huevos
Without
without
huevos.
eggs.
Yeah,
Right?
that's part of it.
We'll,
Nice.
Get some oofs.
some oofs.
Ifs.
This is nice.
Big oofs.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
so
jiggler.
yeah, they're hanging right now. So
Make sure to get a picture, Graham.
yeah.
The lighting's really good over on the table, so I'm just gonna come move over with you.
Yeah, that's perfect. So we made a German-style Hefeweizen,
Oh, that's like one of my favorites.
which is a Amanda. This one's yours, by the way.
Okay.
It's a German-style Hefeweizen. You should taste notes of banana and clove in there. Heck yeah!
Heck yeah, indeed.
All right, I'm happy.
We got our paper towel. We're good.
You
No
know
time
what? It
off.
felt like that was like lightning fast. My phone's still sitting
Crushed
up that
it.
way to charge it to 75%.
Yes. Thank you so much for the 11 months. No time off. Yeah, we're full kitchen in here tonight.
Bash says you guys should have made like Japanese food to counteract the Cali food. Dude, Japanese food is Cali food.
Also, when you're somewhere, you want to use the ingredients that are local.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly why we did this, right?
I said we can't get cactus at home.
I mean, we can. We gotta find it.
Yeah. Like, this is awesome.
Right on the edge of the table, guys.
You did.
Yeah, there's no calories at TwitchCon.
No, I was about to set one up for myself actually.
Oh, the one you put over there is yours. Sorry.
No such thing as calories at TwitchCon.
Alright, well, then this is yours, Graham.
Yeah.
I put cutting or putting cutlery on the table.
Oh, perfect, man. Thank you. Did you get the pico on here already?
Bowl, yeah.
This is
Cheers.
incredible.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes, Sammy.
Hang on, I never miss a cheers.
I say, Graham's got to finish his plate. Get it out of here. I don't want it to go too far. I have a feeling we're gonna need paper towels.
Do like a rowdy slide into place here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna do this table shot.
There you go.
Now we're a family again.
Nice.
I don't know if we can get.
You can put it back
You
there.
could put it up here.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
then
maybe
down
like
at the
a down
table?
view.
We could also move that. What you're thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, the I see.
She'll move
Can you help?
Give her a hand.
Oh, it doesn't move. It's attached to the wall.
Okay, yeah, let's not do
course.
that then. I think that's a good compromise.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, that's perfect. Is it not too awkward, Graham, for you to look back?
No, it's okay.
Bon appetit, guys.
Bone
Alright.
apple tea.
Best combos happen over dinner at the table. Agreed.
All right.
Cheers, chat.
Cheers, friends.
Cheers.
New friends.
Yeah. That beer came out good, Graham.
Thank you very
Banana and
much.
clove.
That's really good, man.
So this is like a San Antonio breakfast,
Yeah.
Right?
except maybe minus the beer. I don't know if they do that in San Antonio.
Bone apple tea.
I'm just getting right in here.
Yeah.
This lemon, like one of them was much juicier than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They were a little uneven.
Various juiciness. Can I have a paper towel, please? They're next to you.
On
Cheers.
your left.
Oh, they are.
To the left, to the left.
Some juicy fingers.
That's like the porkiest chorizo I've ever
It is
tasted.
like super.
That's like coming out of the barbecue.
I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, they're
Right.
distribute. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna need some. It's just
Yeah,
a fact.
the cactus is in the chorizo. Went ahead and added that at the same time. I think it was the right call.
Hey, Dad.
Four of your 5 year people. Is the 5th your wife?
4 out of 5, huh?
Yeah. Pretty good odds.
That train view. That train.
Yeah. It's a 2D train.
Choo choo.
Mm.
Get dinner ready for wifey.
This is the best taco I've had all day. Or this entire time down here.
Yeah, this chorizo.
Yeah.
I have not had something this good.
This is good.
When you can cook the locals.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not gonna claim that. The views of this channel do not match my own.
I am.
We did really good, Graham. Like, this is awesome.
Train hard.
In like just over an hour.
Yeah.
Never had a stream that fast.
You said you were hungry.
Oh yeah.
Amanda's like dying.
Yeah, I'm like I like.
She may go back for like more.
Good.
I might cook up more eggs.
I mean, it's either that or like we're donating it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think the train stops like around 11.
Bye, Daph. Have a great night.
Have a good one, man. Toot toot, MFers.
What was your favorite non-food related moment during TwitchCon?
Definitely the charity stop.
That's true.
Definitely the charity
Yeah.
stop.
Stopping and talking to Starlight was
The
really
CEO of Starlight like introduced himself to me and recognized my face
Awesome.
because of like how he did for the
Yeah.
Starlight campaign. Like that was awesome.
That's so good.
Yeah. 15 more seconds. Well, I like haven't had a meal really today. Like I would call a meal. Like I had donuts and like a sip of coffee for breakfast, and then like
Energy drinks.
energy drinks and some Pop Tarts. You know, like a real Twitch streamer meal. So I definitely need coffee.
Let's see. Bab says next year I want to organize a cook-off, virtue game style, where we have a set topic, 20 space. Dude, that's a logistical like. But I'm there.
Yeah, I'm in. That sounds so
I'm there.
It wouldn't actually be that hard.
You don't think?
I just find another place like this.
Well, but like location wise, right?
We got to set up. Everybody come in, but something like this would work. I think.
We
We
also have a 2-bedroom downtown.
bring in some outside equipment, like some actual like heat pans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Induction
Some,
pans.
some stainless. Yeah, exactly.
It's so good.
Chorizo is
Great
good
beer.
spice.
Yeah, this is like really
Yeah,
good chorizo.
I'm into
chorizo plus beer,
Mm-hmm.
really good.
You could be a judge. There you go.
Mm.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a short line though. I have a sneaking suspicion. We have no shortage of
Yeah.
judges,
Oh yeah.
Or we just bring down a food truck.
but maybe that's how we do it, right?
Imagine just rent out like a food truck.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Or
know.
we set up the topic of the cook-off is pizza, and cheese pizza's the judge, right?
That's the way to do
I would
it.
be honored to be tested by that guy.
All I need to do is bring down the egg in the back of the car then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with the pizza
And then
attachment.
that,
Yeah,
the
they have
pizza
that.
porta, bag of charcoal, no problem. Sit outside TwitchCon, fire it up.
I'm there. I'm there.
I can sling pizzas
Twitch,
off a
Twitch won't give us a
table.
Twitch won't give us a panel, so we
I'll
Yeah.
cook outside. Done.
Oh, do we have a link to Amanda and Graham?
yeah. I
Thanks,
think
Yoon.
yeah, Yoon's on it. Dude, that guy is like
Yoon is always
he's a
on
killer
it.
mod,
He's-
isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a superstar. Smaller uni would be great to have at TwitchCon. Yeah.
I was about to say there's a Kickstarter out for those right now, right? The smaller Onis.
Ooh.
Sounds good. Hess was born to be a food judge. Is your calling?
Just like with the gas can fires us. Yeah.
Slaying
I can't believe it's not even 7 o'clock right
Holy.
now. You guys got back at 4:45, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's not even 7.
It took us like we kicked in the door, right?
Literally.
And then like we
Let's go, motherfuckers! Get out of bed!
like
We're like,
15,
whoa.
15 minutes later, Kate had her apron on and we were warming up the cameras. Like
No, I was like, how are you? They're both like hungry. I was like, okay. Let's
I
start.
actually, and I'm not gonna lie, like I actually heard Amanda's stomach growling on the walk up from the train station. Like it was hungry.
Yeah. We walked by the pizza place and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I was like, I'm gonna just eat a whole pizza and then also have dinner.
Oh, I can do that, so.
For a pizza for dessert?
I already had to take 6 tacos.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Do you have more tacos?
Yeah, I just took the ones that didn't have cheese on them.
You gotta watch out for this guy. He's quick.
GDHFHFFDV. Thank you for the follow.
You gotta be like, good
They've been my channel. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Yeah,
I know. Actually, you gave us a name once. I started with Q. Was it Quentin?
Ooh.
Something like
That's
that?
a good name.
I think so.
Yeah, I was just like, good.
Yeah.
Dinner time, mother effers. Yeah. That's what I heard from Amanda's stomach.
You know Samuel L. Jackson's the first Alexa voice that you can pre-purchase or that you can purchase.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
That's so epic.
Samuel L. Jackson will replace Alexa.
Wait, how do you like? Can you imagine being the next person in line out to follow Sam
Samuel,
Jackson?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Right. What an icon.
I think this is a great end to the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like after TwitchCon, it's all done. Now we need some Huevos table.
man, you know what it was like Thursday like flew by so quick. I was like, I'm not gonna get anything done this weekend, right?
Yeah.
And Friday was awesome, Saturday was awesome, and then like this is the perfect end. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think if you guys didn't switch to the Monday flight, you guys would have jetted somewhere
Yeah.
in between.
Yeah, no, like how miserable would that have been?
Like you would have got home and be like, oh, I just have to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm glad we're doing this because like at this rate, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, but
We'll see how that goes.
we'll see how that goes.
We gotta we do fly home and then we gotta pick up Sunny and
Yeah.
we'll,
I don't think I will
we'll
be.
kind of play that by ear.
Do you need Kate with you for another day, or just have her over at your house and send her on over on the
I'm hungry. Okay.
We're stopping in Seattle, like that's our layover, so I can just drop her off and just send her.
Push her out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
She'll turn up down at our place and
Yeah. you good.
stream or unfollow.
So good.
Maybe I'll do something easy tomorrow, but this was, I think, the perfect Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We maybe do gaming tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll take it easy. We'll take it easy.
That's a good idea.
Make pizza again.
Maybe just match.
And I do want to watch this clip because it happened and I could tell it
Yeah.
was funny.
What we got.
Oh, wait, that's the ringtone. Hang on.
Yeah, that was hilarious. It's so good.
That's so
really
good.
hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
a perfect pan.
I'm it like perfectly in front. I'm gonna submit that to like the Twitch Twitter.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? That's hilarious.
Cameron Gimbal dies.
Maybe just Mass Effect tomorrow. Oh my god. Somehow we were talking about Mass Effect. At the meetup
Louise,
today.
it turns out, is a fan.
Yeah, and Mrs. Ruby didn't really know much about it, and they were talking about Ellie Hillis, and I'm like, oh yeah, we'll actually be meeting her in 2 weeks because we're both guests at this convention. And I was like, I'm just like, yeah, I had sex with her when she was a blue alien woman. So she was just like, what? I'm like, it's a very progressive game.
Yeah.
Kind of amazing. I saw LA actually had an N7 bag she was wearing today.
Yeah, I mean, Wizard. The appeal of having Twitch do something is they get to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, even if it's off schedule next year, I think it's like the scene from last year to this year was like a 100% increase in size.
Yeah.
If you do the same thing
Yeah.
again this coming year, it's gonna be like 80 freaking people
Yeah.
showing up to this food and drink meetup.
It was we were already way too big for that space.
Yeah.
Good. Now they know.
Mm-hmm.
No, we need more people in just a section in general.
Yeah, I agree. You know,
What? Is it true?
can't take her anywhere. Can't take her anywhere.
I'm really glad we
You can just talking about my past alien.
Very
relationships.
progressive views on interspecies love.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded bad. Nobody clicked that.
We're talking about aliens.
We're talking about aliens, not like animals.
Yeah.
can't.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I feel like I ate as quick as I cooked.
I'm so good.
I think I could slam 4 more of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The orange stain.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when
Yeah.
you know you got that good chorizo.
The
Yep,
grease.
chorizo
Yeah.
and egg yolk just all over the plate. Double animal style.
I say we'll just walk to.
I already
In-N-Out.
did that
I already
today.
did
That's
that
what
today
I
twice.
Twice? In-N-Out
Did you get 2
twice?
double doubles?
Yeah, I always do.
Wait, double doubles though?
We
Like double
shared
meat,
it,
double
though.
cheese?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Man, you are
Always.
like a burger boss.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
this
he
guy.
is.
I love this guy.
2 burgers and fries.
Oh man, like one double with the fries is like enough to hold me over for like a number of hours.
Oh yeah.
2 double-doubles and fries.
Oh my gosh, Bune.
We were there at like noon,
Yeah.
so this is perfect.
Yeah, noon until like 6:30.
Oh.
Like, that held me over pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Oh, and the ice cream. Like,
Did you go for the shake too? The Neapolitan shake.
Oh, we forgot.
No.
No.
But we were going up the elevator, or we were taking down the trash at like 4 o'clock. It was like, come down for a free Sunday. I was like,
Sundays
fucking
on Sundays.
Sundays on Sundays.
Dude,
Oh.
you told us about it, and we were like on the train. We were like, come on, train.
it's
Come
like
on.
4:41.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I checked this.
We were like almost.
Babs is good food. I mean, it's not like the most amazing burger I've ever eaten. Or
Dude,
anything,
for the
it's
price
the
point.
Price and
and the
quality
and
Yeah.
consistency.
and consistency.
It's
Exactly.
like American cheese on beef with mayo. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
And
where
they've got, like,
I
the
wouldn't
nice
serve it.
twist. I love the onions.
I wouldn't
Fried
serve it
onions.
to like, foreign dignitaries or anything, but like, I think it's an iconic like regional burger style in America. And I think it's a classic.
Mhm.
You know.
And let it be known, just don't even attempt to make it at home because it's
Right.
not the same. Like, that was my last stream before I came.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it
Oh,
took
really?
me 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's
I
just
can
like-
get that in 5 minutes, and it's better.
They're gonna
Well,
make it
yeah.
better. That's the
better.
hardest
What's
thing
the
to
thing
admit,
about,
right?
Like the amount of love I put into that, it still
Yeah.
doesn't taste.
Well, you know
as
what
good.
it is? Like it's like the
I'm not gonna
seasoned
lie.
like grill time.
I
Right? Like
know.
you just like literally can't have that at home.
It was a really fucking
And
good
it makes
burger.
such a big
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Did you guys try the fries? Did you try making the fries too at home?
No, I didn't do fries
So
with it.
yeah, like I did a lot of research on their fries when I was learning how to make them at home, because like I think that those are sort of like the ideal size and like dimension as far as fries go. They par fry them, freeze them, and then dump them back in the fryer,
That makes sense.
and it's just like impossible to replicate at the house. Like nobody's gonna do that.
no one has a freezer powerful
You
enough.
need the
Yeah.
blast chiller.
Exactly. So it's one of those things. Like I agree. You
Ever,
just gotta
like-
go in.
Or like
Is it freezing on
Chris
site then?
Blackwood and his like French fry
Maybe they
method
do it
is
regionally.
insane.
Right?
Yeah.
They're
He's
coming
like,
fried
he's like,
there.
you gotta like
Yeah, they must
you
have it
gotta,
like
like,
the med blaster or
cook
something.
them once and then freeze them and then like, I don't even know. Chris Blackwood has like an insane.
Well, he'll like starch trap the fries
How's that?
Well,
and then chill them.
it's Thomas Keller's recipe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Exactly.
insane.
So fancy.
I mean, I bet it's really good, but I'm just like, man, like that is insane.
They're incredible.
But if you have like a surface vacuumer, like a vacuum chamber,
Yeah.
like you can do it pretty easily yourself. I have a hose for my vacuum seal that'll apparently do it, but I need to set up an actual chamber for it.
Do
Too
it.
much work for a fry. I mean,
Yeah, right.
it's a lot. It's one of those things where I'm like, I'd eat it, but I wouldn't want to work all day on it.
You have a circulator?
Certainly like a sous vide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But what do you have?
It's like the off-brand Innova. Like it's I forget the name of the brand, but it was like the cheaper model on Amazon. It's holding up pretty good.
there you go.
Like, no complaints.
Bune being
What
a
the-
superstar mod.
Thank you,
the
Bian.
You what?
I want the Pro Innova.
Yeah.
The one that does 100 liters. no
I don't think
problem.
that thing will
Yeah.
ever die. Like, that'll last you your entire
Yeah.
life.
No, I've seen all kinds of like
Weird.
people doing like shoulder roasts in there. Like it's crazy.
It's like for 3 days or 4
Yeah.
days, and
Yeah.
you're just like washing it. You're like, are we there yet?
It's like the most like I don't know. It's the weirdest cooking method I use. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's
It's
chorizo
wild.
grease, Nike. So much chorizo grease.
yeah, it's chorizo and egg yolk.
Yeah. You're fired.
Please do not lick the chorizo grease off your plate. Well, somebody's got to clean it, right?
PSA.
Somebody's got to clean
Where's
it.
the doggos?
Oh man,
No, I
dude,
wouldn't even give
Sonny
that to
would-
Doggo.
It would run right through my
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, totally.
Oh, there was
Never
like
give our dog
somebody had a
that.
black and tan Shiba Inu at the convention. Like outside, I was like, oh my god.
Just taking a little break. He was like
There
laying
was
down
a
on the
lot
sidewalk.
of dogs inside.
Like people were like cosplaying with him too. Like they weren't service animals, I don't think. But there was like one Fallout cosplayer that had like dog meat with her,
Yes.
and so she was like the survivor with dog
Yeah.
meat. So that was pretty cool. There's like this giant German Shepherd,
Mm.
amazing.
Dog
Amazing.
Caitlin loved dog.
Who's watching Sunny? She is at the animal boarding place, having a little vacation herself. We're picking her up tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, she's like, thank God, some time to myself.
Yeah, I know, right? She's like, finally a chance to take a break.
Yeah.
At
You
least
guys get to go out of the house.
No more tricks, just treats.
yeah.
Just a treat. No rules, just right. How about some?
I really like the cactus inside of the tree though.
The cactus with the
Cactus,
pork, I think,
yeah.
was really good. Like, I wanna work with that again. The animal style tots look ridiculous, dude. Animal style is,
Ridiculous.
Tots?
yeah.
They
It's. I don't know if they do tots at the location here. I didn't see them.
I've never seen tots.
Be surprised.
But yeah, the animal style is easy to replicate at home.
Mm-hmm.
So like you gotta, I don't know, maybe it would be good on tots though, wouldn't it? It
I
would be
could
good on
see that.
tots. Please video when Sunny sees you. But oh my god, that would be kind of cool. It's like we just like record a quick video of her reaction.
Yeah.
It's fun for us. But like I worry about it making people sad because she's like so happy that she like falls over and we rub her belly and everything and like.
But she does that when we're gone for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's really cute, but like I don't want anybody
Bless
thinking
you.
that like she was actually like emotionally distressed or anything when they see
I
because
don't
it's a
think
very it's a
so.
strong overreaction.
I feel like that happens with everyone's dog. Like when does Sunny get down and like scoot her butt when she's
Dunk her
really
shit in?
excited, like
no,
run around?
she's
and
never
stuff?
done that.
No.
No.
Okay.
She's like a Spitzel, so she's got the curly tail. And I don't know if the mechanically it might work different.
Yeah.
I
But,
think we have to make that tater tots, cheese sauce, and caramelized onions.
Yeah,
That can't be bad.
no, it's good in every season.
Yeah.
Dusty says, I do enjoy Graham and Amanda's content, but Sunny does have the habit of stealing this show. Yeah, she's a total ham. I hate her.
For sure.
I don't hate
It's
her.
like,
I don't hate her.
it's like mush.
Yeah. All the doggos.
In-N-Out hot dish.
Hot dish.
What
What
if
is
you
that?
made an animal style hot dish
Whoa.
with smash burger patties, tater tots?
It's a hot dish.
I don't know
Okay,
what hot
all right,
dish
all right,
is.
all right. Regional American stuff. Ready? So like in Minnesota, they make this thing called hot dish, which is actually kind of like one of those foods that the grosser it looks, the better it tastes. But it's like a meat, veg, and starch. Normally, the meat is ground beef with seasonings. The veg can be anything as long as it's like, you know, regionally appropriate. So you're looking at like corn, beans, carrots, stuff like that. And then the starch is normally just tater tots on the top.
So it's like a fucking
It's a casserole.
It's like
It's
a
like a meat
shepherd's
casserole.
pie
Yeah.
with tater
With
tots?
tater tots on top.
You guys are fucking gross.
That's our culture thing.
Yeah, how dare you?
Holy!
How dare you? That's the Midwest though. That's where I was born,
I
man.
guess it's no different than me putting like a pound of butter and mashed
Yeah,
potatoes.
exactly. You're
How dare you? How dare you?
yeah, karma.
Karma's like
I'm
Karma's
so
like, how
in,
dare
though.
you?
I'm so in.
We're making this.
Totally doing it.
I love tater tots. I have some to use up. It's happening. Are you
Oh,
good,
man.
Amanda?
They're just
It
eating
keeps
or talking
telling me
about
to
food.
turn
That's
on
us though,
it, but
Nathan.
the only thing it says on is timer on off, and when I hit that, it doesn't like start it. So
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
starting?
I'm just trying to turn the broiler back on.
Oh, did you guys add a quote system?
But like,
Oh.
when it starts episode.
Viewing's been using one apparently.
Yeah.
Press start.
Oh, maybe that. 'cause
Bab
it
says, I
says
feel like
on.
people
Oh,
love West Coast
yeah.
places like In-N-Out. I've never had the chance to experience East Coast food.
Are you?
But I mean, what does the East Coast? They have. What does the East Coast have that compares with In-N-Out?
Yeah,
Like
let's
they-
go.
You know, like
Yeah.
Five Guys, Shake Shack, like those are all 3 times the price.
Yeah.
It's
Anybody-
new.
It's so true.
Does anyone want any more eggs?
No, thank you.
I'm okay, thanks.
Rihanna's like eats 2 double dollar
No,
fries
Nike.
but thinks the hot dish is
No,
gross.
Nike.
I guess you got me
Yes.
there. I would totally eat it. I'm not saying no. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
eat it.
yeah, exactly. Like if it showed up,
Like it's,
It's like-
gross as in like
Yeah.
the greatest food ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
if
mean,
you-
it's
if
the thing.
what-
It's like not like it's like gonna. It's not gonna win a healthy
No.
award.
but I mean, you could make a hot dish that's like In-N-Out with
Mhm.
like a layer of smash burger patties instead of ground beef.
Yeah.
Like you could do like I don't know, like some sort of veg in the middle, and then like
Cheeseburger hot dish?
yeah.
And then just put shredded
Cheeseburger.
tomato, shredded lettuce and tomato on top.
Yeah,
Oh
or
my
maybe
God.
serve on the side or something as salad,
and then,
right?
And broil
Yeah.
the cheese on top of that.
Yeah, and then you have an animal style like In-N-Out hot dish.
Yeah, as long as the tots are
Okay.
crispy. Otherwise, it'd be too weird texture.
Right,
You know, it
this-
helps
write
to be
this
like,
down.
could you put them on top so they get
Yeah,
crispy that way?
yeah.
You gotta write this down.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like one of those things you can just
I'm
do.
gonna forget it.
You can do it a million different
Lay
ways,
it
and they
on the
don't
side.
require
Yeah.
tater tots, but I think it's best with tater.
You can't say
Yeah.
Wendy's, Babs. That's not East Coast. That's everywhere.
Yeah.
That's Canadian now, anyway.
Is it only
Wendy's is not better than In-N-Out.
No, I mean
Like,
I like
it's
both.
not
but
better than
it's
it.
not as good. I used to work at Wendy's. Like I'm like, if anybody's here is an expert.
No, Culver's is legit though.
Culver's
Culver's
is really good.
Like if I want to
Sourdough
like compare it
burgers?
to like maybe Shake Shack. Like Shake Shack's on the East Coast more than the West Coast, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Like
yeah,
Shake
'cause it's
Shack-
like New York.
Shake
Yeah.
Shack doesn't compare to In-N-Out price wise.
No, absolutely
Not
not.
at all.
Like-
Absolutely not.
And I think it's way greasier.
It
Like,
is a bit
Shake
oily.
Shack is
I think
hard to eat.
the meat
Yeah.
blend is a little bit
Yeah.
like it's a little bit fattier,
Yeah.
right?
For sure.
But I think that's part of the appeal for a lot of people is because
That's
like
true.
it's not so much a smash burger, like it's a little bit thicker, I think. But you know, I mean I think both have their place. But you know, if I don't feel like spending $12, like I'll go to In-N-Out every time.
Yeah,
If they're
every
right
time.
next to each other, which they're not. So
yeah.
Not
ever.
yeah, animal sauce, fries, Thousand Island dressing, caramelized onions.
Or spread.
Spread.
That's what they call it. It's
Oh,
not sauce.
Yeah.
Spread. Oh.
Like, that's not an ingredient. That's a verb. You know what I mean? Like, that's a verb.
We came up with it in like the 50s when we made it, and we didn't really feel like we needed to update. I'm like, maybe you did.
Yeah, the actual smash burger. That's true. That one is
Oh.
good.
That'd be good.
No, and I agree with what Cookie said. Like, I think the local spots are where you go on the East Coast.
Right.
Right.
But like, you will not find a regional chain more beloved than In-N-Out. You just won't.
Like In-N-Out's not even like West Coast specific. It's only California, Nevada, and some part of Texas. Like
Yeah.
It's like because they don't want. Like,
They don't want to freeze their meat.
freeze it.
Yeah.
It's 8 hours. It only gets 8 hours. It gets delivered 8 hours
I
from
mean-
the plant.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and I can appreciate like because their ingredients like the lettuce was so crunchy and the
Yeah,
onions were like
that's
really crisp.
we literally say that every time. We're like, there's so much lettuce and like
Yeah.
the crunch
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
awesome.
Like we had In-N-Out in Vegas twice, and it's definitely not as good as the stuff in like LA or in
Yeah.
California.
SoCal.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't taste the same. I'd rather eat it here than I did in Las Vegas.
It's like Wendy's doesn't freeze meat either. No, you're good, man. You're good.
Yeah.
They've In-N-Out in Arizona now as well. There you go. There you go.
Expanding.
Okay.
Mushroom sandwich is your favorite at Shake Shack? You know what is like? I mean, I
You
love
guys tried that one?
eating meat. You know what
I
I
wouldn't
mean?
trade meat for vegetables.
But like mushrooms, though, come on. Like I could convince
beef for
myself
mushrooms?
to never eat ground beef again.
Over portobello.
You could convince me to switch to just ground beef. You could convince me to switch to portobello for the rest of my life. I'd be okay.
To be
with
honest, the Beyond Meat burgers
Those-
are not that bad.
that. Those are pretty good. Those
I
are
had them
pretty
at
good.
my last job, and I could easily substitute that for a burger. if I
Yeah,
was a while.
you know.
Still have yet to try one, but I will at some point.
Should get it at Big Wheels. It's like blue cheese. They put some blue cheese on top of it. It's got like
Yeah.
a slaw that's spicy.
You're
That
really
sounds
just looking for
good.
like the perfect chemical like salad of like
Yeah.
glutamates,
You
right?
throw,
That
throw
just
American cheese on top of that. Fuck, you don't even know it's there.
Right.
yeah. That was great, but you can't sub meat ever. I mean, but if you cook for people, surely you have to sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, if you cook for human beings. No. We also ate like 4 burgers and 2 hot dogs, but I'm telling you, the mushroom was the best.
There it is.
No, like
There
since
it
at
is.
Shake Shack, it's so good. I always
Yeah.
just like it doesn't fill me up like a burger does with my
Obviously,
like, eating
but-
mushrooms, so
Is it just a portobello?
Just the
Yeah.
portobello.
Okay.
it's
But you can
so
pay
well
like an
seasoned.
extra $1 or $2 to have the portobello on top of a regular burger as well. It's like that way
It's
they
kind of
make like a
It's
double
kind of
decker.
overkill though.
You know?
It's like it's kind of hard to
Interesting.
eat
Yeah.
because
the
it's like a
textures.
giant mushroom on top.
Yeah.
Pretty
It is
decent,
good.
dude. The Impossible Burger is pretty decent. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
No, I hope you try it, man. I look forward to like what your thoughts are on it, because like it's a burger. Like I mean, like I like if you put a portobello on a burger bun, to me that's like a sandwich.
Yeah.
But like the Impossible Burger is a burger. Like I don't know
Yeah.
how anybody can dispute that, honestly.
So what do we think is weirder, the Impossible Burger or the lab-grown like meat turned into a burger?
Yeah, that stuff's interesting because like I'm curious for ethical vegans, right? Like what are their thoughts on like the lab-grown meat? You know, because like no animal's dying for that. You know?
But energy is used in the lab to produce
perhaps
that meat.
asymmetrically, right? So like maybe that's actually like worse for the environment. So like, do you take shame out of one bucket and put it in the other?
So it's
like,
$8,000 a pound
well,
for this stuff.
for now,
Yeah.
right?
Holy.
But they're saying that like within 2 years it's going to be down to like $9.99. You know,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. But like,
does that really? Yeah, because nothing's dying, so you're gonna eat meat for being vegan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Wait, yeah,
does
would
the line get
vegans
drawn?
eat it?
Right?
I don't know.
Depends on why you're vegan.
Yeah.
Bring on the lab meat. I want it.
Oh, nice cheese. I'm sure that'll be good.
Oh yeah, dude. I actually, you know what? Like the Impossible meat and like maybe like with like an Italian meatball sort of spice and then cut up and put on pizza.
Yeah.
I'd be down to try that.
Lab meat.
That'd probably be the easier way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Dust Mage. Yeah.
Well, vegans drink beer. You know what's crazy is like I'm finding out about all these vegan exceptions that I didn't know about, like honey
You're
and
done.
figs.
Graham, are you done?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
done. If I have any more, I'll microwave some more hock and cheese on it.
Yeah.
And just go to town. But like wasps die. It used to die in the cultivation of figs.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So like, but you know, like modern figs apparently like they're angiospermic plants and can fertilize themselves just fine. But still, some wasps like find their way in there.
Yeah.
You know, because they don't know that.
Yeah. Skits are resident vegan. I'm curious what you have to say.
Ah, okay.
Like Anthony's vegan. Yeah. Man, it's like my food now.
Oh yeah.
She's doubling down.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, and I also don't want it to go to waste if I can.
That's
do
true. We don't want to waste the food. We don't want to waste
No.
the food.
Oh yeah. Do you want to like get a boomerang of this?
Oh yeah. Hang on a second. Sorry, chat. You're taking a back seat for now.
Want to try the Beyond sausages? I've heard it's really good.
Alright. You want to cut this other one? Alright. Here you go. That's perfect.
Put that on the internet.
Yeah, this.
I love Minecraft Dungeons with me when it comes out. I say I heard there was some new update for Minecraft.
Yeah, they're updating the Nether or something.
Oh, boomerang that egg. Yeah, Aaron got a thing.
I got it. It's
Nice.
posted.
Mixed reviews of Beyond and Impossible. I've heard the Impossible Burger, like people are like very impressed that it's like you wouldn't know if you
I
like
was about to say,
know.
I think LA gave it his seal of approval too. Actually,
Yeah.
like he got to try it on stream one time.
That guy knows about food.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
I haven't seen any papers or anything.
I mean, he at least knows about being hungry. My default is just like whenever I see LA to just give me a hard time.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Skits, that's a good point. You do have to research these new meat subs and make sure you're not
Yeah.
allergic to it, because like, I don't want to hear any horror stories from any of you about reckless eating. Okay. Unless you are truly vegan, why eat it? All the work and a ton of extras they put in it, why eat it at all? Because it's conscientious. Like, But you can be a reducitarian and like eat meat less for health purposes or for the environment, and still like be interested in meat substitutes for your tacos or something. You know, I think it's more just about choice and making sure choices are available to people. You know, I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by like extras, but like soy and stuff. Is that what you mean?
I mean, a lot of vegetarian and vegan stuff is made from soy.
It's sort of high in
it's
soy
not really
anyway. Yeah,
new.
so it's not really gonna like change anything for you personally.
Gotta eat meat for ethical reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, and really, like a lot of it just comes down to it's just harsh on the environment for
Yeah.
everybody eats a lot of meat.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, like the energy requirements for like growing cows per person fed is like
Right.
crazy high compared to
Yeah.
like you know the high protein crops. So
Yeah.
it's you know it's I'm not a vegetarian. Obviously, I just ate like a pound of chorizo, but like you know at the same time like meatless Mondays and getting people on board, and just
Yeah.
as somebody that cooks for others, like being aware of how to do it, I think is you know like everybody should know how to do that.
And like honestly, like vegetables
They
are
will
just
never
so
come
good.
back.
I love veggies.
Like,
You
right,
guys
like-
know
They will
that.
never
Yeah,
come back.
obviously. But like
Caitlin did
we.
meatless Mondays, and I was like, fuck
Gram's been
that
making
shit.
like these like multi-dish kind of meals lately with like a lot of like high quality ingredients and like different styles and stuff. I'm always like the veggies is my favorite part.
Yeah.
Amanda's like,
Yeah.
yeah, the Wagyu Angus was great, but that spinach was killer.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
definitely.
like, you know, get out.
It was
Like, get out.
the like pan fried eggplant. I was just like I liked it more than the wagyu.
Yeah. But then there's also the other side where like you can still eat meat if you source it sustainably.
And that's the thing, right? Is like that's what I'm most excited about of all this stuff coming out. It isn't the meat substitutes, but the protein sources that are more sustainable. Stuff like octopus and insects, and you know, like animal proteins that can replenish themselves in like 2 years.
Say,
Yeah.
insects is like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
I mean it's just like I'm like people just need to get over it. Let's just eat bugs. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Growing
Yeah.
really fast now.
Bye,
Yeah,
baby.
squid. Yeah.
Take care of
Oh,
them.
Nike, have a good one, bud.
I mean squid is like crazy replenishable.
It's like 9 months and they're fully grown.
Yeah.
You know.
So like they're like a
And
great
they'll eat
source.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like garbage disposals.
They have insect burgers here. I can't cross that line.
I mean I've eaten bugs.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good thing is I'm like an insect burger is probably so much more tasty because I've just had like the dried bugs and I'm like they didn't
Yeah,
taste bad,
no.
but they're just like
Yeah.
so dried.
Vander's like, what did I
What
miss?
else would be in
Everything
there?
apparently.
No.
Vander's well, I mean, in your defense, we got through dinner extremely quickly tonight. We were done like cooking by minute 68. You know what I mean? Like
Cooking around at this speed of sound.
now that you're here, Graham is starting another cooking. Oh no.
I say I
Hey,
Great,
well,
next course?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid TabetaiCooking, and he's making, you know.
I cooked eggs in the kitchen.
I'm about to say Amanda just took a break to make more eggs.
How's it going, Fandros?
You guys.
Ooh, anniversary dinner. Is it
Ooh,
your 1 year?
anniversary.
Is it your 1 year?
I think that's their 1 year, right?
Ooh,
Happy anniversary, guys.
Congrats.
anniversary. Yeah, fast cooking. I was like, Graham and Cater is a machine.
Well, so here's the thing: is we were extra motivated tonight. I think extra motivated tonight because you know, like I think it's like this: if you're a weightlifter, right? You do your reps every day. You know how much time it takes, right? Today we were going for like max rep. You
Max
know, we
gains.
were like let's do one set at max
Yeah.
and see if the food comes out, and it sure did.
So tasty.
I mean, this is like a
That's
weightlifting
actually a
exercise.
pretty good analogy.
Yeah, I popped in my head. I was like, wait a second, that's exactly what we did.
I mean, Oogie said you didn't spend an hour just chatting, just trying to cook.
Jesus,
I-
Ookie,
Gracious.
Ookie. By the way, I appreciate all your support on Twitter today.
Oh yeah, hilarious.
She confided in me. I don't know if you heard it on the stream earlier, but Miss Ruby confided in me. She's like, Oogie's totally on your side. I can tell. And I was like, hell yeah, he is.
18 years before getting married? That's amazing.
Yeah.
They're cool.
So they got married last year. This is their 1 year anniversary, but they've been
love
friends
that.
for ages. And it's like they fit like a glove too. Like they're great to get.
Yeah,
They
they're
actually
so
came
nice.
to visit in Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to
And,
the Pike Place and stuff.
So, like-
Nice.
See some of the photos.
Yeah. Fanders is like a big supporter of our stream, so like he actually got like a private ramen lesson from me. So like start to finish, we made a bunch of ramen together. It was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
So you know, if you come to visit,
Yeah.
get a ramen.
Yeah, I'll do like a noodle workshop in
yeah.
my kitchen.
Nudes.
Dude, it was fun for you, but I want you to understand, like, it was great for me. Like, that was a good night. That was a really good, and I'm glad we didn't stream that, because, like, I was able to concentrate on other things.
Louis the Noodles?
She knows food best. Ookie, you're a delight.
Yeah, Uki, don't get yourself in trouble with Miss Ruby. Come on, she wields a wide sword, you know what I mean?
She's totally just like, she wants to be the best, and we're like, okay.
We're like, I'm happy with her being, I'm happy with her being, I want Miss Ruby to go viral, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Right.
I don't have to.
Right?
Can't support anyone shorter than me. Ooh. Possible was an order for return. The seller decided not to. Oh, that sucks. Well, you'll find the perfect match
Find
one
another
of these days.
roller in the sea.
She needs me for the clip feed. It's so true. It's so true. Oh my god. Well, I don't know what the plan is. I'm okay just chatting, but like I know you guys are all packed up. What time's your flight in the morning?
9:30.
Oh, it's like only a half hour before ours then.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, ours is at 10.
Okay.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Are we taking the same train?
We might be taking the same train in the morning.
yeah.
Okay. Because we have to leave at
I'll
what?
probably take. I was thinking we'll take a lift down.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Do you guys want to share one then?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can we all fit with our
Yes.
stuff?
Oh
I think
yeah,
we can get an extra large lift.
You
I
can.
get- yeah. But we've only got the one large roller bag,
So
We only have one big bag.
so those can fit in the trunk. We all just carry our backpacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like on your lap.
I think that's
Yeah,
fine.
alright.
We can do that.
that's what we gotta see.
Angelina Bean.
Thank you for the follow.
Angelina B. You added like an extra syllable in there.
It's a cute name.
Okay, brother
We gotta
Aaron's
leave
still
at 6:30
fundraising.
then.
So we'll be up there by like 7:15, and then you guys will have just over 2 hours before your flight.
Clip has 400,000 views.
Yeah.
Holy.
I can't-
The Franco thing, right?
I can't imagine what that's like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard somebody ask
My-
me,
my
I was like,
biggest
"Do you wanna
clip
go
has like
viral?" And we're
800.
Not really
Yeah.
yet. I don't know if I'm ready for that. And it's like kind of weird because I'm like, this is like such a different kind of fame, like this sort of thing. Like,
if I ever got famous, like that's how I would want to do it though. Is just like being a flash in the pan, like internet meme on Twitch only.
Yeah.
You know. I don't want people to recognize me at the store.
your chocolate was
No.
almost.
You don't.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, is your top clip the one of you dumping the pizza in the garbage though? Because
Oh,
that
it is
that is
so
hysterical.
funny. So
is
that's
so funny.
that's some stream fails right there.
Yeah.
There's just no.
Like the
That was
tragedy.
so bad.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Uh,
Oh, the most viewed is definitely the pizza disaster.
yeah, that's the thing. Is like
Speaking of Miss Ruby,
the most viewed clip on my channel is still Miss Ruby related because when she delivered a pizza to our house midstream.
Oh,
But
right.
the next one after that is me just burping into the camera.
Had a bunch of garbage pineapple on it.
It was so gross, and I don't even know. I was like, I like pineapple pizza. I'm like, I did until
Yeah.
disaster
there was that
pizza.
much pineapple.
I was scarred.
Sad day.
Sad day.
Dude, I'd like there's
R.I.P. pizza.
every now and again stuff happens to food and drink streamers where I like cringe for them. You know what I mean? Like the time they come and like slice the tip of his finger off and like
I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah.
And he immediately like ran off to like.
you know, like there was just like dead air on his stream for like 17 minutes while I got a bandage up. Like it was crazy. A burp was epic though. I'm about to say you clipped that view. That's right.
Yeah. The pizza.
Yeah.
Nobody's put us on Reddit except for the Mrs. Ruby thing, which I think
Which
was
is
their
fine.
proxy.
Everybody, you don't have to.
Don't do it.
You don't have to.
Kate's like the angel on the
Yeah.
shoulder, like do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Reddit's a different crowd. I don't know if I want those people around.
I think. Well, I mean, I'm sure. Surely some of
Some
them
of them are
aren't
all
terrible.
right. Some of them are all right.
Yeah.
They're not all essentially 4chan.
Yeah, the pizza delivery did make it on Reddit. That's right.
no.
And then I got nothing but comments like, "Why is this here?" Like, nobody's boob fell out. I mean, that's what that subreddit's for, you know. Like,
Nobody's boot came
fire in the camera and beer aren't on Reddit. Yeah, those are like my favorite failure clips. Well, I don't know about the fire actually. I got super nervous about the fire because I was like, if Twitch sees this, is this TOS?
That's real crazy though. 'Cause
You know,
Fire?
like I had a grease fire on camera one time, because like I was frying, and you know, and like I had too much in the basket, and I turned away for just too long. It overflowed, got wicked under the pot, and then lit on fire. And I was like, kill the cameras, right? Because like if this gets bad, I don't want it broadcasted, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, is this TOS? You know?
It's so tough because they talk about like no like self-harm and stuff, and I'm like, but if you're cooking, I'm like, you could burn yourself on accident, like, you know, it's like
Right,
a sort of thing
yeah.
where I'm like,
Well, that's when they look at the intent, like they were
Intent, right.
saying kind of in the keynote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They try and look at that as much as they
Yeah.
can. But the one with where it dropped the camera in
The
the beer
beer?
pot,
that was hilarious.
like I had a webcam like pointing. I was like draining from this large pot through a strainer, and I had the camera on the counter right next to it, and I knocked it off into the strainer, and like hot beer just all over the camera, and I was just like, I pulled it out and I looked at the screen, and I was like,
Well,
we're just gonna keep going, and
Does it
that
still
camera,
work?
the camera
That's it,
still
the
works.
camera still works.
good.
Yeah.
Logitech's.
Yeah.
As
I think
always,
it's the one that's a little tricky now.
as
It doesn't work
as
well.
always, I never deep fried a camera though, so that
Yeah.
honor goes to Allison.
Yeah.
That honor
Yeah.
goes to Sushi Day.
I
They
didn't know
they
that.
deep
yeah.
fried like an $800 camera. Yeah,
Oh,
I think it still works though, because like it was on a Gorilla Pod. And they had it over the fryer. And just like,
Maybe it was just the lens then or something.
yeah.
Sad still.
Yeah.
Uki says, "Well, I'm honored to have the most viewed tabs I can quit. My life is complete." Well, well done.
We did it.
Well done, Uki.
We did it.
It was months ago, but well done. I had a pizza fire a few weeks ago. I'm glad no one saw it. Yeah. It doesn't really give you a place to hide on Twitch.
No. Yeah. I mean, so like, it's like, who else has had like? I feel like they talked about it at the food and drink panel last year, like disasters on the stream. And
I
I'm
think
like,
they did.
it's like the
Yeah.
sort of thing. I'm like, well, yeah, when you're cooking, it just can happen. Like, you know, I remember like when Graham accidentally he spent an hour like getting all the fat out of duck, and then we
We
got
had
a
like
giant.
a duck carcass because I was taking one apart and spent 2 hours rendering it out. We got a huge raid of like 270 people, and like I got nervous. I let my guard down and I knocked the duck fat off the stove and onto the floor.
Greatest tragedy.
Like it was like a quart of duck fat all over my kitchen floor.
So
It was so
upsetting.
like everybody was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." They're like, "Okay, now that we've established you're okay, can we mourn the duck fat?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yes,
The
yes, we
real-
can."
The real upset here. Chili had a similar experience with caramel. Caramel can burn so easy.
Yeah, it happens like within
Caramel.
10
is
seconds.
terrifying.
Yeah,
It was a lot of.
you're not allowed to stir it either.
Claire connected a US slow cooker to an EU socket.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
man.
Well,
So
goodbye, cooker.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So
You gotta say,
many
because they're like a
sparks.
higher voltage, right? In Europe?
220.
Yeah.
220 everywhere.
Let's see. Two biggest fails on camera was when my kitchen flooded because of a broken pipe and the cutting of a finger. On the bright side, I got lots of bits when I cut my finger for bandages. But at what cost, Vune? At what cost?
When's your next cooking stream then, huh? Huh?
I was gonna say, I keep waiting for Vune's like
Vune.
great return
Right?
to streaming, so we can all show up and blow up and
Show up and blow up.
Samuel, know your face.
I'm not a streamer anymore. I'm a mod now. You could be both.
Yeah.
What do you
These two
think?
things are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. You can be one and the other. Sympathy bandages.
The y'all's community is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, It's
But so is yours.
well, that's I was just about to say, like, it's so natural for me because their attitudes are so similar.
Yeah.
That, like, I have to remind myself I'm not on my own channel right
Yeah.
now. You know, like, it's that much of a fit, I think.
We're talking about crossover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of familiar names in here.
Yeah, but not really at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy how much people you've added on yours. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. It's got to be at least 40%, I think,
You guys just
crossover.
have to show.
Honestly,
You guys just have to show more posh than
Yeah.
or what?
Just
Or
use
posh.
the dog.
posh.
Posh?
Posh.
The dog.
No, we use
Oh.
the new cute puppy that we get next year.
Oh yeah.
You guys are getting a puppy?
Yeah,
What kind do you know?
same as Posh.
Oh.
Just the new
We need to schedule like a dog vacation.
Yes.
Remember like Graham,
Yeah.
Graham saying that like you're like, do you like name it like, is her name like spelled out like PAWSH, like posh?
That was what I
No.
heard when you said it.
Yeah.
I heard the
Cute.
W in there.
Cute. Posh.
She's like posh spice.
The Shmoo.
Yeah.
And you just follow both. Yeah, I mean.
Totally. Oh shit.
Oh,
We got a raid.
Whoa! Questionable crows.
crows.
Welcome in, guys.
You
Hello.
have to do the show, I can't.
Well, Vune can get it, I think.
So
You
you
got it.
got the shout out.
Here we are.
We have one person that's actually from Victoria.
Oh, really?
Like
yeah?
a couple, actually.
That's crazy.
She knows like how bad the traffic is, and if we don't make it, she'll like comment on Caitlin's post. She's like, yeah, traffic was terrible.
Traffic was
today."
bad. Give him a
Yeah.
few minutes, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
How is the stream? Pros fam?
Kate and Sammy were my first Twitch cooking streams. I found you guys like 3 weeks later.
Aw,
Hey.
yeah, we didn't
We-
start.
We were talking about
Very
this
far
the other
apart.
night
Yeah.
about how close the start of our channel
Yeah.
because you guys were like in January, and I was in May,
May.
Yeah.
like the same year. So
Like
it
less than
wasn't a
6
world of
months.
difference.
May is when it actually had good internet that had everything
Oh yeah,
stabilized.
that's
Yeah.
right.
But then we got to the house, and then my power supply started fucking up.
Yeah,
So it would just shut off.
yeah.
The computer would just shut off. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I kept on fixing problems.
Thanks, Crows.
So
The
bad.
chicken dinner and peanut butter energy bites.
Oh,
Nice.
that sounds like a really good Sunday.
That's gonna make me hungry
Perfect.
again.
God, Chipsy's here. So late. I mean, it's okay. A tipsy arrives exactly when they're meant to.
We've probably still only been on for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's been a long stream at all.
Okay, so I was like good for like.
All right,
one-
all right, all
I
right.
saw you.
Yeah, I was just like I
It's
started
like
to slow
she's
down.
slowing down.
Yeah.
I was just getting hungry again,
Well,
actually.
there you
so.
go. It's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, just over 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Holy.
Dude,
Dishwasher's running.
Yeah.
You're
in,
good.
in a way, this is terrible for me because like people are gonna expect this all the time now.
It was too
None
efficient.
of you better pop in on my channel
This
anymore.
wasn't real.
You're all kicked out.
It wasn't real.
Too efficient.
So you switch back to Stream Elements?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Are you guys?
They're primarily
that as
Streamlabs,
well? Okay.
but like we met the Stream Elements guys today.
Yeah.
Apparently they had a hackathon this weekend. You know, they were talking about some of the projects that people made, and there was just like, man, some of them were good, but some of them, they're like, somebody like made a button that counts every time you click it, and that was like their 3-day project. I was like, all right,
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, like-
Christina.
Hi, Christina. I'm sad too.
Oh, no.
Kate, I'm sad I didn't get to meet you.
Yeah.
Be jealous, Christina. Be jealous. No, I'm sorry. That was actually kind of mean. Well, Kate should be sad she didn't get to meet you
Exactly.
because you and Donald are awesome.
Delightful.
Dodongo, good to see you.
Hey, Dodongo. Yeah, so it was poblanos and
Poblanos and serranos.
Really tasty.
Not overly spicy.
No,
I
I-
think the chorizo is spicier than almost everything.
I think so.
I got like maced by the serranos while I was cutting them, but they
Yeah.
weren't actually that hot.
Yeah.
I was like 1.5 of them in the pico, so not too spicy.
Sam's the other idea. Yeah, you guys are gonna see him. Just came and just lay down.
That's the salmon. Yeah, exactly, View. Checking out.
It's good dinner.
Great dinner.
So what's for dessert?
Yeah, what's dessert?
Amanda was walking up. She's like, I wonder if that pizza place does ice cream.
It's like we got here like 10 minutes too late to get the ice cream downstairs.
Yeah, and I think we're too late for Dole Whip too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They do Dole Whip here?
They had the tent out there.
Oh man. Yeah, so they're probably closed now. It's like so crazy because it's just like dark, and I'm like, alright, because we're not in the northern part of the world.
I know, it's only 7:30.
It's 7:30, so it's like so late.
The food was good. Made sort of like a Huevos Rancheros with chorizo and some cactus as well, nopales.
Good.
That was really good.
Really tasty.
I've wanted to cook with it for a long time, so I'm glad we found some.
Oh, I had some Oaxacan cheese.
Yeah.
Something Kate had never had.
First time having Oaxaca cheese.
Really tasty. Chorizo.
And it's fresh too. It's uncured, so it's like porky. Like it tastes like a roast.
Yeah, it was good. Definitely like a thicker grind on it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah, Rancheros is the best. It's really good, and it was like good because like we were able to like buy stuff and like don't have like an excess of ingredients up there,
Mhm.
right? I might just pack up those tortillas.
You
in
should.
our luggage.
You totally
Think about
should.
Yeah, I mean they'll survive a trip home.
I said, well, we have space now. No,
Mhm.
we're down 6 beers, right?
Dinner costs $4 each.
Yeah.
By the way,
Nice. Yeah.
Wait, is that right? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
because we didn't use all this stuff.
That's true. Yeah. Maybe even a little bit less actually. Maybe even a little less because most of it was tied up in the oil.
Yeah.
You know.
Make your best for the oil.
It's okay, Vune.
Saw seafood salt at the farmer's market. Saw an uni in the shell.
Whoa.
Yep. That was there.
Sammy, I need your eye whiskers.
Don't call them eye whiskers.
He has beautiful eyelashes.
Bye,
Eye
Vune.
whiskers.
Love you, man. Have a good scene.
Bye.
Sammy, are you dying?
I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
Brother Oron,
Thanks so much, Vune, for everything.
Oh, brother Oren, what's up?
Welcome in.
Brother Oron, how'd your stream go?
It's Sunday, so he was probably meal prepping and booch making.
Say, were you working on?
Making some
Yeah,
booch.
nice.
Making some booch.
Oh.
I still need to make that. Have you guys ever?
Never. But that's the guy. Like brother
Yeah.
Oren, he does it at least once a week.
Yeah.
So that guy, that
Send me a
guy's the resource.
SCOBY. Send
Yeah.
it to me.
Let's see. Doing the booch.
Yeah.
YBR, that was what.
Yo, I gotta
like,
tell you, that was the most beautiful artist alley I've ever seen at a convention.
Yeah, they're
Really?
usually
Yeah.
just like sad caves filled with fluorescent lights.
It
and
was
you
like,
know
yeah,
what
the
time it
variety
is.
of both the variety of art available, and then also they had natural lighting in there because it was a glass ceiling.
Right.
Well, and it was
Really
like-
want one of those Pokeballs.
Did you guys
Dude,
see
those
the
are
like
cool,
little
right?
Poke
I would,
globes?
like,
What?
There's no way that would survive in my suitcase.
I know.
Oh
No.
yeah.
It's like,
But
I
like,
want
if I was
that.
here or like able to take it on the airplane, I would totally grab it.
They had custom clocks in there too. I was like, who
Yeah.
makes custom
Oh,
clocks?
what?
Like, it was
Really
awesome.
cool. But yeah, and we stopped by. We saw Kisaka, Toriyama, and Quiltoni. We were like friends with them, and it was
Yeah.
like got to stop by and say hi.
Whoa!
So that was nice.
Brother Orange is also spicy sweets, pork sambal noodles, a 24-hour sous vide pork shoulder, and homemade nudes TabetaiCooking style.
What?
Proud of you, man.
What?
Dude, do you have an Instagram? Do you have an Instagram? I feel like I should be following you.
Yeah, we need to see this.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, Dodongo, it was just like a regular artist alley. There was tons of Zelda art.
Did you see any Zelda? Oh yeah, we saw a lot of Zelda.
There was like a little bit of like, I like saw some like emotes and stuff that people had made into pins and stuff, but it was just like walking through another artist alley.
Yeah,
Like, it just looked really nice.
We ran into Kisaka like last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, we saw by her booth and she was. They were like, oh, and then we saw her like as we were leaving.
Yeah, we got. Oh, I guess I don't think I posted the goofy selfie. We took a selfie in front of her booth because she wasn't there. We're like, made sad face like, where you're not here.
Yeah.
But then we took a selfie in the hallway, and I gotta post that.
Let's see. Yeah, Chocolate, you handsome. Isn't that guy dashing?
Oh yeah.
He's like a flannel prince.
and he makes some insanely good chocolate.
Yeah, we got
I've
to.
heard.
Not that we're bragging, but we got to try Chocolate's chocolate, and it was killer.
So
Yeah.
good.
That's what I want for dessert now.
Yeah, well, he had like a 70.
I could go for some.
He had like a
dark
70% cacao, like Pan American blend.
So good.
That's what he called it because it was like from all over.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like peppery and delicious. I loved it.
Yeah, it was interesting. It had like a pepperiness and it didn't have anything like chili or anything. In it.
Yeah.
It just like the chocolate itself. That sounds good.
And I'm also not bragging, but we got to hang out with Skits this weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Chocolate also saved Gin. I don't think I heard that story.
Wait, what?
What happened? With chocolate?
I mean, it was good. If you told me that chocolate saved somebody, I believe you.
Skin's Bitter is cute. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Oh wait, there's a picture out there now.
It's on Instagram.
Okay.
What?
That's a rare Skit sighting.
Yup.
By the way, she is as nice in person as you think she is.
Yeah.
By the way, if not nicer.
And Chocolate, are your ears burning?
He's been in and out, yeah.
I know,
Or maybe
but-
he's been here and just been lurking.
Unaware of the story of saving Jen Henry, but I keep hearing it happen. It's like that, like the stories of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Yeah.
Oh, she had low blood pressure and the chocolate saved her.
What?
That's why you
That's
got
legit.
everybody needs to have a chocolate around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just,
Oh, I do want to show off like a photo if I could, because this happened. I got stopped by a viewer as I was walking around. Some guy was like, "Hey, I'm in your channel a lot," and I was like,
What?
"Hey, you're not a food streamer. He's just like a viewer,
Yeah.
right?" So I got a photo with Xavier Jedi. He was just like, he
Sweet.
just recognized me. I was like,
That's
"Whoa!"
so awesome, man.
That is the first time that's ever happened. So I was happy about that. Also, you guys saw the Miss Ruby post on Twitter, I hope.
yeah. Everybody retweeted the TabetaiCooking cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Every little bit helps Brother All Run. And honestly, your first charity like raising thing is like always the toughest.
Oh, it's
'cause
tough.
You just you don't really know what to expect and. It can just be hard to plan it, but every like I said, especially with Starlight, every dollar helps like bring like their like care to another kid.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
So
that's like 100 kids.
weapons grade chocolate to the rest. I called it high test chocolate because it was like chocolate for like grown ups, like
Yes.
big boy table chocolate.
Crazy
You know,
good.
if I was just walking around and saw them, I'd freak out. I mean, I would want anybody to freak out. I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger. But
It's great chocolate to the rescue.
is that a Farfetched? What is that?
It's really cute, derpy.
Oh, here's an Instagram.
Is that the link? Yeah.
Ooh,
Yum.
this big chunky basil, like Thai basil leaves.
Chonky.
Chonky.
I like that you tagged Chris Morocco in there. I see you. I see you.
I totally.
I watched that video, by the way. It was a good video. Did you really make the noodles? Like, how'd you make them? If I saw Chef Tabs. Dude, honestly, like, I was fangirling, if you pardon the term. I was fangirling at the meetup because, like, it's everybody, like, Practical Escapist came up and she was like, "Can I get a picture with you guys?" I was like,
Yeah,
"Yes."
yeah.
Like, I want a picture with you.
Random bits from
Cryptic. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Also, hi. Hello.
Wait, Chris Morocco helped you with the recipe? What? Did you tag him on Twitter or something? You guys better go next year. Better.
I mean, where were you, huh?
I'm about to say the dates are announced, so
Yeah.
nothing to do with save, man.
Everyone be planning.
Yeah, I say it's not like 4 months out this time.
Oh my god.
It's off. I think that like I'm sort of wondering if like the amount of people like very upset at like the lack of like dates
sure
and
that has something to
planning.
do with
I hope that they took that into consideration because you need a little help.
I asked if I should add black garlic, and Chris Morocco said F yes. That sounds like him. That's amazing, man. Dude, that's awesome. Way to reach out. I need to get better at that.
You do.
You saw my Twitter post, it's on. Yeah, I just want you to tell people here too, man. I want you to tell people.
Nice, normalize.
Already planning, talking to Tig-Girl. Oh my god. Do it. I'm telling you, the group is going to be huge next year. It's going to be massive. The other thing we were talking about is, like, I actually kind of hope Amanda's working Artist Alley next year.
Yeah, you
Because,
totally
like,
should.
we were walking around and, like, there were people in there that, like, we recognized from, like, elsewhere. That, I know they don't stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I
you
know. Like, there's like some artists that I'm like, I've seen them before, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm pretty sure we could work Artist Alley.
I mean, and I do like, I'm like, I do stream. I just don't normally,
You don't stream
like,
your art.
I don't stream my
Yeah.
art, but I will, like, post it on my social media circuit and stuff, so.
Right there with you. Brad and Claire are my people right there. I trust them with everything. I think I'm more of a Carla, but yeah, I'm definitely as chaotic as Brad. Playing for TwitchCon in PAX South, yeah.
Chocolate says, to be honest, says, happens without not fangirly I was. You all are way too approachable. I mean, this is the food and drink community, right?
Yeah, well, you know, you get a bunch of loquacious, like, food and drink nerds in one place, and, like,
It's pretty chill.
yeah, you know.
We're just here for the food.
Plus, it's like we've been talking for months. Chocolate sat through me every minute of the stream where I was making his recipe chocolate chip cookies.
Aww.
He was with us for like 6
Yeah.
hours that day. You know what I mean? Like, how could we not be friends? How could we not be friends?
I mean, it's like one of those things, like, I can understand that they'd want it, but at the same time, the best thing about an artist alley is a good variety. And there was an excellent variety of all sorts of artists and crafters of different, and that's like what actually is the most important for a convention. There's so many conventions I go to where it's just like lottery and it's just random if you get in, and like, I mean, like, you could just have like like everybody be a print artist or everybody be a crafter and everybody, you know, like do. So it's like this sort of thing. Like, it's like really thoughtful to have like handpicked for that.
Yeah, and I mean, I think like everybody that was there does have a Twitch presence, but it may not have been for what their table was for, right? So like, maybe it was a different type of art or something they don't sell or something like that. But like, you know, there were a couple that just like had demo art and nothing for sale. You know what I mean? So it was like, it was part artist alley, but really it was more of like an art showcase.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of like where their head was at for that.
I think for more Sashcraft arts and shooter. I mean, honestly,
I think it'll happen. You know?
Yeah, it's hard for me. I've done it before, and it's like I feel like 30% productivity.
Yeah.
You know, and it can be very frustrating for me. I do think I have to do wig styling for Ariel's wig commission. So I'm like, I might do that.
That's cool.
Because that was like a unique thing.
Just looking away, look down.
What? Cookie added again. Cookie!
Strikes again.
Yeah, thank you for the 1,000 bits.
How did the interviews go? So I've only had one, in a sense. Found out that my phone does not work with Skype because it's 4.5 years old. So we had to reschedule. So patent pending on that. TBD.
Yeah.
In regards to the news, I made standard spaghetti. He said they tested fine with them instead of ramen because he couldn't find fresh ramen. Little hack for you. Ready? If you want to make regular spaghetti taste like ramen, just put some baking soda or baked baking soda in the water. And that'll raise the alkalinity of the outside of the noodles, and it'll make them more alkaline as they cook.
Very
so
cool.
That's a good little hack there.
Very cool.
Nude hacks.
Yeah, no, it was super embarrassing actually, Rihanna. Like, it was bad. So I went on Skype and like they called. And I was like, hello, and like I could hear them, but they couldn't hear me because my microphone doesn't work. So like I was like, oh god. So I like hung up and then quickly emailed them furiously, like as like unsing is happening in the line for TwitchCon, right? And they were just like, oh, you know, it's fine. You know, we were really making an exception for the Skype thing anyway, so we'll see if we can reschedule the panel for next week. And I was just like, oh god, like it was bad. It was bad.
News from Graham. Well, Graham's done like a noodle giveaway thing before. It was a charity stream, right? You did your instant ramen.
Yeah, we made and instantized our own ramen. I made a little TabetaiCooking ramen packet.
What?
And it was a black garlic chicken python broth with like dried mushrooms, shallots, and scallions, and then sent it out to. I think that there were like 6 giveaway winners, something like that.
Did you dehydrate it as well?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So parboiled and dehydrated in like giant grated dehydrator.
Yeah.
And it worked great.
That's so awesome.
Trick.
Oh, nice.
That's right. Rihanna got some. That's right. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. And,
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh boy, yeah. Next time I do something like that, I'm just gonna like commission them from like a factory. It like took over the kitchen for like a solid week and a half.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. But yeah, we backpacked them all and everything. It was a lot of fun.
Instant ramen, not so instant.
Yeah, I know. Instant ramen takes 18 hours to make. So. We didn't dehydrate those, so they were like reasonably healthy.
Yeah, right.
You know, because like the dehydration just adds a lot of oil.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Choo. That train.
You know, I didn't even hear it that time.
It wasn't. It was.
I'm so used to the train now.
I do feel that one was quieter. I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's different trains, and some are way louder than the others.
We're nowhere near the end of the night either. I think the last one's at like midnight.
Yeah.
But maybe not on Sunday.
I don't know.
It
I
might,
guess we'll
it
see.
might stop earlier on Sunday.
Need to turn into Sammy now.
Because
Yeah.
East
Because
Coast.
East Coast. Okay.
I was gonna say I feel like I should like make sure to pack.
I think we should say bye too. It's almost 8.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say
You guys have been gone all day.
Yeah, we're gonna crash early and we need to pack. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure to pack.
Okay, everyone's going to sleep anyway.
They're like, we were just waiting for Rihanna to go sleep first.
come see me at Disney World anytime. Honestly, like, listen, there are Disney like Sherpas, right? And at the top of the pile of skulls is normalized knitting. Like she will treat you right down there.
I so need to. That's still on my bucket list.
Get some good sleep. Yeah, I know. I don't think I'll be like nice and tired. So I think
Exactly.
Get some good sleep. It's good because we gotta get up and go to the airport. And what time do you guys get home tomorrow? It's late, isn't
I
it?
think not. It's maybe around 2:30ish, 3:30.
Oh, really?
What's that?
That's
when you arrive home,
Yeah.
Well,
they've got fewer layovers on the way back. Than
It's
we do,
not
I
a
think.
long layover. It's only like an hour in Seattle, and then we're gone again.
Okay. Yeah,
so
we go.
basically get off a plane and get on and
We go from here
Then you-
to
then you-
LAX, and then we have like a super short layover there, and then to Seattle.
Yeah, it's weird that they.
It doesn't make sense. Oh, did you guys just like not get the
Yes.
direct flight?
We just
The
get
direct
one-
flight was
okay.
on the way down, but not the way up.
Yeah,
so.
which we were like, I mean, on the way down is more important. If
Yeah.
you want to get there early, so. But it's only like an extra like hour.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Chocolate
that's-
says, "I am made of pain. My legs are so
Oh
tired."
no!
I've-
Yeah, so
I've
dude.
walked-
How many steps?
I've
like-
walked probably like 12 miles this week.
Yeah.
Friday night was the worst. Like I took off, like we got home and I like put on my pajama pants and my ankles were like the size of my calves. Like they were so swollen and I'm like, well, time to take some ibuprofen and prop my feet up.
You know what's
Yeah.
gonna be hysterical? Is like getting out of the plane seat tomorrow. I'm gonna have to like grab the top of the console.
I know.
Yeah,
Like, I
you
just
know.
like feel like my legs are just like, why have you done this to me?
For anyone that thinks they're going to take a little bit longer to get off the plane,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get that wheelchair that I'm always
Yeah.
dreamed of. You know?
You know, it's like a hack. I don't even know if you call it a hack or like a travel sort of thing. Like I never understand people like, you know, like, oh, your seat's up and you're like, you have to get up and go, and I'm just like, I don't
You
have
just
time. I'll
sit
just
there.
sort of chill.
Yeah.
Unless you have a connecting flight to get to, like it doesn't. Which,
Well,
by
that's-
the way, I don't know if you saw, but LAX is under construction right now, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we are gonna have to book
We're
it.
gonna have
It's
to-
like a 40-minute like time to get between. And I've never been to LA.
Yeah.
So
Good
Graham's
luck.
been there
I've
once.
been there.
Okay,
But it was
that's
on,
good.
It was on like a 45-minute layover, so.
Yeah. So
Probably not the best experience.
So, but it's alright. We have backpacks, and those we usually carry. The
Yeah.
worst is like, usually when I'm traveling, I have 2 like carry-ons, and they both are rollers. So like me trying to run through an airport is awful.
Yeah.
But the big hack is like
Okay.
you go up and you're like, are you checking bags for free? And they're pretty much always like yes. So I
Now-
always just check them.
Hang on. Chocolate said, "I'm just so sedentary lately, so this is double bad. I also cut the rug at the party."
Wait.
Listen, Chocolate looks like the kind of guy that would say, "Cut the rug."
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But like 2 times I saw him this week in long sleeve flannel shirt and suspenders.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Like that
Bow-
guy's
bow tie.
old timey. I love him.
Yeah. So yeah, our
Sweet.
flight is 9:30 and 10.
Yeah.
both of us.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we'll actually all like.
We're probably just gonna Uber
Yeah,
up to
Yeah.
the
let's
airport
see
together.
about getting an extra large Uber.
We'll probably be up around like 6
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. So. But
Not
yeah,
bad.
It's not
Not
that
bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
I'd rather get home in the afternoon anyway, because we can pick
Totally.
Sunny up and
Yeah, no, and I mean we'll see.
maybe do an easy dinner tomorrow. Maybe I'll just make a simple ramen or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I know we're definitely not near the airport, so
Yeah, no,
No.
we're like 45 minutes away by car from the airport.
yeah. So, but if we get like a Lyft or an Uber XL, right?
Yep, totally.
Which well even that no, we said like we should be fine if we just have our backpacks on our stuff. We're just like gonna have to have the skinniest people in the back, right? You
What the hell's that mean?
You and
Yeah.
Sammy are gonna have to fight over who gets the front seat.
I'll let Sammy out.
Yeah.
I
and
say,
he's
yeah,
a
Chocolate's
Texan.
a Texan, which is also how he was able to wear like flannel when it was like so hot. I was like, how are you doing that? He's like, I'm from Texas. I'm like, I guess that's
Yeah.
fair.
Tipsy says this was really neat as a community member. Dude, it was surreal and really neat
This
as
is
a
really
streamer.
cool
Fun.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chocolate is a pal. That dude's so. Everybody's so nice.
Yeah, say,
Yeah, it's
right?
been
Like
easy.
everyone's so nice. I did really like Chocolate because he like had fancy chocolate.
he knew how to butter
He
everybody
had, yeah,
up.
yeah,
so-
so
Sweet,
he
yeah.
had like the best like giveaways for sure at the meetup.
Oh, well, you can't take sides like that.
Oh well. They were real good.
Well, did you wanna rate out?
Can you read out from here?
Yeah,
I say.
I could.
Do you
What-
you say?
What should we got?
What should we got?
I don't really have too much on.
I say
You guys see anyone?
It's like a late night, right?
I was about to say, man, if you want to look.
Let me see.
One of
Raid
it-
one of
one-
my mods, but that's about it on
One of
my
us should keep,
end.
keep chat open.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go find someone. Give us a sec.
Cookie says, so good to see both of you guys together. Oh, yeah.
It was awesome,
It's
and
been-
it will not be the
We're
last.
long- like, we're perhaps the soonest we're going to see anybody is
Yeah.
Kate and Sammy, so.
I think it looks like Chester's
Cheska?
on, and then I haven't rated him, but I've hung out with this guy before, Uncle Brontosaurus. He actually runs a food truck
that
in,
guy's a food
in
truck,
Portland.
yeah.
What? That's cool.
So like he's really nice. I actually found out of him because he like plays that really niche like indie game that I like, The
Yeah.
Long Dark. But
I've never
Nice.
done Cheska.
yeah, so
Is that their?
call me Cheska.
Call me Jessica.
Okay.
So, like, she's doing Thai food.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
freaking love Thai food.
And I think
so.
she must have just started because it's not showing a ton of people here.
Cheska.
All the food streamers are in San Diego for some reason.
Yeah, everybody's not on tonight for some reason.
Okay, guys, going to raid
Steam.
Cheska.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in today. We crushed dinner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
high five to that one more time, left-handed.
Yeah, left-handers, by the way. By the way, we just realized that tonight, I think.
Yeah. And we will see everyone when we're home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for the wonderful Cali adventure, guys.
There we go. Oh yeah, it pops
It
up.
works.
Pops up. Well, I'm actually.
What is this mobile?
I'm in browser mode. I realized I cheated.
Night, everybody.
Ready?
Thanks,
Tap to
everybody.
raid. Okay, night, guys. Love y'all.
Yeah.
I say, and now
Brr.
at some point I'm just like, I mean, this is fun, but I'm tired. You wanna-
How much do I need? Half a cup of loose leaf Thai tea. I just have this brand of Pantai, Pantai. Oh, thank you, Kate, for the raid. Wow, that's a lot of people, and we just started the stream too, so they have a lot to look forward to. Hopefully.
Yeah, I saw that she had like 2
How was
people.
your
I'm like,
stream,
she
by the
must have
way?
just started.
I hope that you're not stuck behind ads or anything.
No, I'm actually okay.
Yes, half a cup Thai tea.
Listening to
That is like a
Moana.
little, it's a small amount of Thai tea.
I love her.
Yeah.
She is like.
Hybrid raid, okay. Oh, you guys are still in San Diego, or at least you are, Tabetai? How's my raid so far? Well, it just started, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. Right now I am trying to make some Thai tea with milk
Yeah.
because I'm gonna make a custard
Love
pie
Thai
that's
tea.
flavored like Thai tea. If you've never had Thai tea, the ingredients on this just meat, and food coloring.
Hilarious.
But you can make your own Thai tea with like spices.
Channel
and
points
stuff,
work even in
other
mobile, apparently.
spices with
Yeah.
black tea. That's just, I don't do that kind of thing, so I have to.
New thing.
A hybrid? Oh, that's a good one, Chocolate.
What?
Oh, you just cooked together. Oh, how nice.
It didn't work?
What's up?
Brother Aaron said it didn't work.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's close.
That's not gonna happen, our gap. I don't think I've ever had